Hello everybody, welcome in and welcome back. If you're new here, hi. My name's Jude. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader. I'm doing some yes and no questions to start off the live. So if you're interested, all you have to do is put your name, a yes or no question. The only ones that I won't answer that are like, the only ones that I don't answer that are going to be like paid readings, or if it's going to be about fertility. Okay. Hey Alex, how are you doing, babe? How are you feeling today? Welcome in. Oh, let me make sure I've got everything. Did I mirror? Are we good? Is this mirrored? Let me make sure y'all can read that. Okay, you can. Perfect. Hi, baby. Hi, my wheel baby. Sis, you are here. Hi, sis. I'm thriving. I am thriving, Diva. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Oh my goodness. I'm doing good, honey. How's school? Maria, how are you, babe? Lovely to see you all. So at the very beginning of the live, I am happy to start off with some freebies. So all you got to do is put your name and then ask for a yes or no question, okay? Here, Bubby, this one is for you, okay? It said, there's no rule that says you have to have everything figured out right now. Every step forward is progress. And that's for you. Ooh, that was cute, sis. He had a little microphone. Hope everyone's doing fabulous today. What even is today? I think it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? Rachel. Hey, Rachel. How are you, girl? I'm just finishing setting up, but go ahead. Put your questions in there. Okay. I have to hold, please. Is it? It's Lizzie, right? Lizzie. Dang it. Why can I not get this right? I'm like, you told me yesterday. Okay, so Lizzie, okay. Like I'm gonna pretend your name has Z's in it. Jenny, how are you, beautiful? Santasia, how are you, my girl? Lizard. She should be here any second. I'm about to go to work. Okay, I got you, sis. Let me pull your oracles real quick. Let's see what the oracles say for you today. Okay, what's gonna happen today at Rachel, I got you written down for a win question. What's going to happen today at Sis's job? What are they going to be gossiping about? Oh, okay. Listen, nothing bad's going to happen. It might be raining, but you have an unbreakable spirit. Yay. That means more tough lessons. We love it. We love it. Okay, let me see what's the tea cards say, though. Because the gossip cards are like, you're unbreakable. So we're just going to keep testing you out. All right. What does it say? What does it say for sis? Okay, what should you be worried about today? Ooh, somebody's stealing. Somebody's trying to get some free ribs at work. Uh-oh. They're probably trying to get makeup, you know. Hope you don't have to work the makeup department today. And it's definitely a group of girly pops, okay? Organized crime, and you're going to crack the code. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That looks like it's the worst thing you're going to have to deal with today, so not too bad. How are you doing, Janae? Hi, Roses. Okay, let me get your vegetable card. Ooh, you need to eat some corn today, sis. Some popcorn or some, some elote, some cornbread, grilled or roasted, and apparently that's going to bring your bad juju cycles to an end. Yay! We love that. We love that for you. Okay. Have you some corn today. It's not my favorite, but I don't even know if it counts as a vegetable, right? They've been taking raw meat out of the package and in their pants. Hello, husband. No, they have not. No, they have not. Oh my gosh. That is... Okay, Becky, I got you written down, sweetheart. All right, sis, here. You've got illusions when it comes to love. Be aware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. Yeehaw! Thank you, husband. So when illusions comes through, listen, you're really good. They eat pant meat. I mean, you know, you burn it a little bit. You burn all the germs off of it. But with illusions, this is basically saying, hey, don't take anybody's word. Oh my gosh. My Jaqueline, how are you? Don't take anybody's word for truth. They got to show you that they're different, basically. You know what I'm saying. Eat a esquite. What's a esquite? What's a skeet? Is that a mosquito? It says, you have survived every day of your life so far. You really think today will be the one that defeats you? It's not going to. No, ma'am. And I love you, and I hope you have a fabulous day at work, and I hope you get rich. Okay? Okay, so let's see who has sent for a yes and no's. I know a couple of people sent. I've got Rachel for a win question. I've got Melissa for a yes or no. Oh, Jaqueline wants that mini read. Okay, I got you written down, Jaqueline. And then Becky, Becky, did you send the different hand heart? Is that why? Because I'm like, I don't see you, Becky, but I see you have, there's another hand heart. So Melissa, what is your question, sweetheart? And then Rachel, your win question. I'm doing fabulous, Shonda. Thank you for asking. How are you? You sent the different hand heart as well. Let me look. Oh yeah, you did. I see where it says 100 coins next to your name. So you're good. But right now we're doing freebies, friends. So as long as you're double tapping, reposting, all that free stuff, you don't even have to send for a yes or no question yet. But just letting you know. So name and then question. Or you can put your name and then say general. And I'll pull you Oracle card, okay? I see Alex. Alex, did Opal intentionally block me? A-L-E-X. Did Opal intentionally block me? 6 of Cups, 7 of Wands in reverse, so they're on the defense. So this is saying yes. Your intuition is right here, babe. Why would they do that? I'm not 100% sure, but who's Opal? Is this your lover? Your lover blocked you? Rude. They're yesterday. They're yesterday's lover. You're getting a new lover today, Alex, okay? Becky and Melissa, or is it Marissa? Farah, is Eric Chan in love with me? F-A-R-A-H. Farah, is Eric Chan in love with me? Okay, so not yet, babe, but I do see you leveled up, Jaqueline. I do see that there is the potential for a love romantic relationship here. It's not there yet, but don't let that discourage you. You guys are a match made in the heavens, darling. So Melissa, what's your question, sweetheart? Rebecca, R-E-B-E-C-A. Will my date with Lewis go good this month? Okay, all signs point to yes. It looks like good conversation. It looks like there's good time spent. And then there's talk about the future. So I'm going to go with yes, sweetheart. Jess, thank you for those roses, my love. I appreciate you. Looking for Melissa and then looking for Rachel as well. Marcus, what's your question, sweetheart? Dorothy, will me and Christopher get back together? Dorothy, let's find out, sweetheart. I'm seeing a no right now. I don't know if the relationship is just like brand new, broke up, but there is a lot of anxiety and kind of like betrayal surrounding the situation. So give it some time. Give it some time, my love. Shonda, should I be worried about my doctor appointment? So as a disclaimer, I do have to say, you know, I'm not a doctor, but I'll let you know what the cards say, okay? 5 of Pentacles is saying, no, there's nothing immediately wrong, but there is something that they're going to be like, we need to monitor maybe your blood pressure or something. We need to monitor something chronic, maybe asthma, or maybe, like I said, blood pressure, asthma, maybe your sugar levels. I don't know, not a doctor, but it does look like it's a chronic condition. Josie, I got you for a yes or no. Rachel, my love. Apex, I've got you as well. And Marcus. Rachel, I got a promotion on Monday. I'm not happy about it. Oh no, you're not happy about the promotion? Did it not come with a bag? Is that why? Okay. Do you see a better job opportunity opening up? R-A-C-H-E-L. You know you have one of my favorite names, right? Okay, we do have Justice coming out. Yes, girl, and it's because you're so smart. You're smart, you're good at your job, and you... Girl, listen, literally, there's always going to be better opportunities for you, okay? Because you are a career girly. What else do we have here for you? We've got the Three of Swords, so I definitely see the disappointment that you have right now. The thing that I'm seeing is that you're going to have to stay here in this promotion probably longer than you want to. Maybe like 6 weeks or something, but let me go ahead and pull a timing card for you just to get the specifics, okay? Timing to see how long you're going to have to stay. Okay, so we have, here's your timeline, my love. We've got next summer coming through, which next summer honestly isn't that far. And then for the longest timeline, next couple of years. Oh my gosh. Hopefully it's not that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. But we've got next summer in a couple of years. So, do you think you'll even be there that long? Because I'm thinking, I don't think that's where you want to be that long. Let me ask if 6 months. Let's see if 6 months, if something's going to change. In 6 months, is there a better opportunity for my girl? JJ, I got you written down for a mini reading. Beautiful. For my super fan mini readings. Okay, so within the next 6 months, there is an opportunity for you. Queen of Cups coming through, Eight of Swords in reverse. This is something that takes you out of your comfort zone, though. Don't be afraid of new opportunities. Don't be afraid to use your skill in different ways, okay? That is what I'm seeing for you, sweetheart. Let me pull you a therapist card because you deserve it. It says, let's just deal with today, okay? You can deal with tomorrow. And I love you, Rachel, and everything's going to work out the way it is supposed to, Queen. All right, so I'm sorry the promotion didn't work out, though. All right, Josie Apex Marcus, you're concerned about, oh no, okay, yeah, I think that's whenever, that means that there's like blood there, so, but like, don't quote me on it. Like I said, I ain't no doctor, but I have children, so I've had to monitor their bowel movements, okay? Sorry, y'all. All right, so Josie, let me look at your question, and then Jay Quellen, what's your question for your mini reading, beautiful? Josie Apex Marcus, Josie, come on, universe. All right, I see you, Josie. Amanda, thank you for the daily. Josie. Is Ernesto gonna act right? He's been moody. He's been moody. He's been moody, or he's cheating. Oh, okay. He's either moody or he's cheating. Is he going to start acting right? Well, the worst is over, babe. Tower in reverse, Page of Pentacles. You're right. He is moody. It does look like this is tied up in money, or it's tied up in like a lack of some kind of physical touch, but this is tied up in something physical is what I would say. More than likely it's money, but a little Netflix and chill never hurt, right? This is your man, right? Apex. Jenna, I've got you for an energy check, sweetheart. And a yes or no question. How's my girl? Apex and Marcus, looking for y'all. Go ahead and put your question. Okay, I see Apex. Jai, how are you? Have you heard from your girl? J.I., with how things are going, will me and Eva get back together romantically? Okay, Ten of Wands in reverse, babe. So, Seven of Pentacles. So, the idea is out there. She knows that you want to be together. However, she wants to see some changes, okay? Now, the Knight of Pentacles is saying, it's not going to happen anytime soon. It's going to have to be something you stay consistent with. If you want this girl back, you're going to have to prove it to her however she wants it, okay? So as long as you're cool with that, I do see the two of you getting back together, okay? Marcus, my love, you are up, sweetheart. Good luck to you, Jai. Amanda, is Eddie trying to hurt me or set you up? What? Girl, what happened? A-M-A-N-D-A. And then Jake Quellen, what's your question for your mini reading? Or do you just want a general? You let me know, girl. Amanda, Eight of Wands and the King of Wands. It does look like he's just trying to hurt you, hurt your feelings, something like that. That's rude. I hope this is not your man. This better not be your man if he's trying to hurt your feelings. That's cruel. And you don't deserve that. You deserve someone who's going to love you unconditionally all the time. Marcus, will my ex-wife Courtney and I reconcile? So 7 of Wands in reverse. So the worst is behind you, but also I can see that there was some issues, you know, nothing that's not fixable if the both of you work together. Okay, now the sun does come out, which means there is a lot of joy, positivity, and happiness shining down in the relationship. Perhaps you're thinking about the good times right now. 4 of Swords in reverse, where you haven't really communicated lately. I do see something shifting this week. So I'm going to give you a yes. I'm going to give you a yes, Marcus. Crossing fingers for you. And come back and let us know how it goes. You said a general is okay? All right. All right, Jay Quellen, let's look. Oh, he's your ex now? Good. Because you deserve better than that. All right, so I've got Jay Quellen for a mini. I've got JJ for a super fan mini reading. As a super fan, you are able to get a mini reading at a discounted price every single day you come on here. I might change it in the future just if the numbers get too high. But as for right now, that's what it is. So instead of $15, you're only spending $5. All right, so Jay Quellen, let's look. Let's pull you a card for overall vibes. You've been feeling stuck lately. That's what I'm getting right now. When we have the Hanged Man coming out, this is more like you're considering making a big change, a big decision in your life that you've been like, oh, I don't know if I should act on it or not. But the good thing is you have wisdom, you have experience. Okay, so this is literally saying that like you've learned what you're supposed to, and there's someone from your past that's helping you. Now, whether this be like a family member, someone, you know, your husband who you've been with, this is somebody who's very connected to you, who's giving you good advice, but maybe you're just like not trying to hear it, which understandable, because if my husband gives me advice, I'm just like, cool, honey, and then I consider it. Let's see what else we have for you, my love. All right, let's look at the money department. Dollar bills for Jay Quellen. Okay, so we got the 9 of Wands in reverse. So this is saying that while you were making decent money, things have come to maybe a standstill, or they have you've met a certain threshold right now, and so you're so you're wondering if you should give up. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Jay Quellen, do not give up. Do not give up on this path, this current money path that you're on, okay? Because it is going to bring you to gold and riches and a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, okay? Happy family. You're going to have enough money to take care of your family and then some, all right? Is there anything, let's pull out what's the T card for you, Jay Quellen. Is there anything Jay Quellen should be aware of that's negative in her life? Oh, you've got a karmic friend in your life. Okay, so be cautious. So somebody you can't fully trust, maybe someone you've noticed some tension with, some secret competition. This says keep your friends close and enemies closer. I swear it's not me, okay? So karmic friends does come out. So maybe you're having an issue with either a friendship or someone that you thought you could trust. And this could be like a close family member. The most important thing about karmic friends is it's normally somebody around your age, okay? So that's the only thing that I see that you should be worried about right now. And then let's see. Guidance for the future, what Spirit wants you to know. Jay Quellen. Never you. Hold on, Jay Quellen, I'm not done yet. Don't you skedaddle yet. Okay, listen. Reconciliation. Maybe you had a big fight with someone, maybe a big old falling out. This is, or maybe you're arguing with like a neighbor or something, or an insurance company. This one's important, okay? This is saying that the clarity is coming. If somebody owes you money, they're about to pay you back. Whatever it is you're struggling with as far as like an argument or a dispute, that is something that's going to be clearing up probably in the next 2 weeks. So I wouldn't stress about it too much. You know, pour some love into yourself. Do something fun. Do something that makes you feel alive. Go live so we can see your beautiful face. I'm just kidding. You don't have to. And then let me pull you a vegetable card. Hold on, Jay Quellen. You have to eat pork today. Okay? Pork says if you eat some pork today, okay, if it's not against like your religion or whatever, bacon, sausage, pulled pork sandwiches, it's going to bring in wealth. Now you got to take a screenshot of this one because I cannot read this whole thing to you because I'll go cross-eyed. Tiny letters, okay? However, pork is wealth for you. We love that for you, queen. And then of course you get a Therapet card, okay? This one's your last one, and then you can skedaddle. Every time you thought life would defeat you, you were wrong. Look at the beautiful kitty cat. And I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful day, okay? Thank you. I hope you and your mommy are doing okay. You're the best. And you know, give all my love to Crazy Maisie. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, so I've got, let me see if anyone sent for a yes or no. Okay, so let me answer a couple of yes or no's, and then we can do JJ's mini reading, her super fan mini reading, and then I've got Jennifer an energy check and some yes and no's. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for double tapping. Thank you for reposting. So Suzelle, please do not spam, queen. I love you. I love you so much, but please do not spam. Sorry, I didn't mean to actually send you an invitation. Just don't accept that. Just don't accept that, okay? Don't accept it. The buttons are just so close together, okay? All right, so Gia. Oh my gosh, Kim, how are you, beautiful? Hina, Moxie queen. How's the baby boy? And how's my baby girl? Let me look. Okay, so Gia, will me and Joel start talking? Okay, so Gia, all you got to do is make sure you're following me, sweetheart, and I am happy to answer your question. Ooh, you got a remote control. That one was cool. The new Daily Heart Me's, I always have to look at them and be like, oh wow, that's fancy. They got fancy stuff now. Okay. Oh, that's so precious. I'm so happy for you. So did you get the job at Adidas yet, Kim? Hello, Jasmine. Welcome in, sweetheart. Okay, so JJ and Jenna, I've got you guys. I've got Hina, Ash, and Haley. I'm like, Haley. All right, so let's have a look. Haley, all you got to do is follow me if you don't mind, sweetheart. All right, will Eugenio come back to our marriage after time and space? Okay. Okay, you're fine, JJ, you're fine. You can come back and pin yourself whenever you're ready. Hailey. Will Eugenio come back to our marriage after time and space? So the Chariot does come out, and so does the Page of Cups. This is Spirit encouraging you. I mean, it's pretty much encouraging you to look at other options right now. Now, I do see this person coming back. I do see them sending you a message saying they're sorry, they want to reconcile, but you need to be in a better headspace. Otherwise, you're just going to fall with the same old thing, and you're going to have to repeat the same old patterns. Okay, Haley? So just be cautious, sweetheart. That's all. But I do see a yes. Unfortunately, my current job didn't extend my contract. Aww, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Taylor, stop lying to them folks. Ah, man. Thank you for the follow. Help me, Elijah. Help me, I'm poor. That's from a movie. Oh gosh, what is it? Is it like Bridesmaids? All right. Yes, thank you, Hina. Do not poach. It is not nice. I agree. What's your question, my love? But also, those people who come in here are usually like, they're either robots or they're like scammers. So we just try not to pay them any mind. I have a question about a past loved one. Okay, so someone who has passed on? Or are you talking about like somebody from your past? If you're talking about somebody who's like respectfully kicked the bucket, those are mediumship readings. And I don't do those on live because I really have to focus. And I can never do it on live just because it's just like, ugh, There's so much energy just bouncing around. The channel's wide open, and you never know who's tuning in. Aww, your grandpa passed away. I'm so sorry to hear that, sweetheart. How long has it been? Okay, Kim, what's your question, sweetheart? I've got Hina, Ash, and Kim, which is Precious. My precious. Okay, there you are, Ash. All right. So, does Daniel have romantic interest in me? Ooh, who's Daniel? Is he cute? D-A-N-I-E-L. He does. Ash, these are two beautiful cards to come out when it comes to a relationship. The Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups. That's just like romance just written in the air, just like lovebirds. Now, the Page of Wands in reverse does indicate one of you is just a little bit shy or like finds difficulty in like having those type of conversations. But yeah, Daniel's smitten, honey, and as he should be. Oh, he did? He passed when you were 2? Is it your mom's dad or is it your dad's dad? Okay, yeah, I said that right. Any shift regarding my permanent residency. I do give free advice. So I do answer yes or no freebies. Now I do typically have a list that I go through. Carla's here. Hi, beautiful. Did you hear about the job yet? You're like, no, I didn't. It's been a day. Okay, Precious. Any shift regarding my permanent residency is what I am assuming you're talking about. So, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They haven't made up their mind. The moon comes out. It's still kind of up in the air. It's like, it's a 50-50 thing. Now, this is saying it's okay to start planning your life there because I feel like it's like a 55% chance yes, and it's like a 45% chance no. But unfortunately, it's just still up in the air. And the job thing, try to find another job. I feel like the job is going to be an issue when it comes to the permanent residency. Gosh, let me be able to say that right. You're welcome, Ash. So Gia, all you have to do, so what I'm saying is I have a list. People who send these yes or no, the little hand heart things, they do get a little bit of a priority. I do come back and do freebies as long as you're double tapping, reposting, all the free things, you know. But I'm happy to answer those questions. It's just I've got to be done with my list first. You did post your question. I think you're getting what's it call it? You're getting muted, girl. Or the community guidelines, they're trying to get you. Bethany, I've got you. Mr. Flo, hello. Welcome in, friends. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jude. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader. There is a beautiful little chart here if you are interested in getting a type of reading here on TikTok, or you can go to my page. It is a little bit cheaper because the coins, sometimes they be costing a lot of money, but you know, send how you send. Either way, I do random freebies as well, as long as I'm gotten through the list, or if no one's answering me. I was wondering if my TikTok witchcraft stuff will be lucrative enough to stay home. Oh my gosh, you're a practitioner with a baby longer. Oh my gosh. Okay, so whew. Let's find out. Hina. It is definitely, oh, okay. Yeah, girl. You, for one, King of Wands, you've got the talent, you've got the energy, you've got the drive to do it. You've got the entertainment value. But you also, the Knight of Pentacles comes through. This is saying this is a steady source of income. It will steadily grow. And that's pretty on brand for TikTok, okay? Long as you're either posting or you're going live, something daily, posting a story, posting a quote, something, okay? Now, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse does tell me this could be a long-term thing for you. So, that's exciting. Find a good community. I would say, you know, find people that, you know, are like-minded. If you ever need any help, you can always reach out to me. I am always willing to collab with fellow practitioners. They're so hard to find on here. Oh, it was found? What you mean, girl? Sue, do you see Daniel and I reconnecting this week? S-U-E. This week. Okay, so I see a lack of communication up until about Friday. There is some communication here. Temperance is saying, I don't think you're going to be reconciling this week, but I do think that there is a conversation that's serious about the future, okay? You will get answers. What's he waiting on, Sue? What is him waiting on? Bethany, I'm looking for you, sweetheart. What do you mean the job wound? Okay, so I got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you're saying that right before I pulled your card, you told me that your job didn't extend your contract. So what I was just trying to say is try and find something else so that the application doesn't delay any further. I know that that's typically a thing for residency, so that's why I'm just have your bases covered. But again, I genuinely don't know anything about. I think you're trying to stay in Germany, right? Because I'm that's a guessing game for me. I went live with my rods because I was bored, and a few people tipped for the bag jar. Good job. So your first 3 lives, I don't know if you know this, but your first 3 lives are always what's the word? They don't push it out to the FYP, okay? Because they think it's like a practice thing. So if you were already getting traction on your first live, you keep going, girl. You keep going. And plus, if it's something that helps you feel like more of a person, because otherwise you're at home with the baby and you're going a little cuckoo. I mean, it's good. It's a good outlet. Will the Tina pay me money this month? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it. Is it Naitima? Tina. So in Bashu, all you got to do is make sure you are double tap, or make sure you follow me, please. All right, Jenna, Logan's energy, sweetheart. Let's get it. Hi, Mary Jo. I've done a few gaming lives because that's what this page. Oh, really? What games do you play? Hi, Amy. You're very welcome, Kim. Oh, and I also have Amy for a hand heart too. All right, Jenna, let's see what Logan's energy is towards you today. Did you see him out and about? Did you go to his job? Did you light a candle for him? All right, let's see, Jenna. Oh, we got the Knight of Cups today, so he's feeling a little bit emotional when it comes to you. He's thinking about you. Did you post a picture? Did you post a quote? It's either a picture or a quote that he's really honing in on that makes him think of you. Now, the 10 of Wands coming out does indicate, Lizard, the love of my life is here. Brandon was here and he said he missed you. The 10 of Wands came out, and so I feel like this always comes out for Logan, because Logan is like, I have too much stuff to do. I have too much stuff to worry about. I can't be in a relationship. But I do see a friendship reforming and things restarting again. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. There's resistance here when it comes to him. But he does have a plan to eventually talk to you. So there's that. Let me pull a romance oracle to see what the vibe is. Trust. Okay. Trust. Trust is okay. This says, guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust, which is true. Very, very true. So, not saying he doesn't deserve your heart in the long run, but right now he definitely doesn't. He's gotta work for it, Jenna. Did you have your 2 questions? Bethany and Amy, go ahead. Yeah, thank you, James. Thank you. All you gotta do is go all the way through every single person in the comments and just, they probably got their Cash App in their bio, so you just send them all the money you got, okay, honey? All right, will he reach out before his birthday this month? Okay, will he reach out before his birthday? He's actually thinking about it already. He's considering it. He's thinking about it. He's like, oh my gosh, but what if I reach out and then she wants to have a conversation and I don't know what to say? But we're getting more of a yes than a no. Elshata, I got you written down. Christy, I got you written down, sweetheart. And does he think I've moved on? Ooh, let's find out. Jenna. Does he think you moved on? Oh, yes, girl. 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups in reverse. He's like, okay, there's no way she's still single because she's too beautiful. She's too cool. Someone must have swept her off her feet because she hasn't been contacting me. And then the 8 of Wands, it actually says that, like, he knows that you deserve better. So he hopes that you're happy. So there's that. I mean, there's that. If that's good or bad, I'm not sure. Okay, let me scroll towards the end. We have this one, this one, this one. Okay, perfection. Christy, is Richard going to, and I love you, Jenna, and I hope you're having a fabulous day. Is Richard going to stop the other woman and try to get back together with me? Oh my gosh, hello, Jeremy. How are you feeling? How did the conversations go this week? Is Richard going to stop the other women? Girl, my Jake! Ah, thank goodness you came in here. I wanted to show you your candle still burning. You see it? Sorry, I got to do the lean with it, rock with it. But you see, the love is still burning. All right, so, Christy, I'm focused on you now. We've got the Devil in reverse, the 4 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords in reverse. I'm going to be so for real with you, honey. He's not going to stop messing with her until she stops messing with him. And if she's persistent, he's going to stay there, okay? Now, just so you know, you don't deserve that. Just because he went and found some other tail, that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you, okay? 2 of Swords in reverse does say he is like, the indecision is there. He has not made up his mind, babe, okay? But listen, if this is your person, you're willing to wait, I totally understand. But here, have a therapist card, okay? You will survive this. And it's a perfectly beautiful little fawn with sparkles. So, there's someone way better out there for you, okay? Just so you know. Hina, I got you written down again, sweetheart. Liz, am I going to lose 27 LBs by July 18th? I don't care if it's a timing question, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good. All right, so best friend privileges. All right, Lizard. 27. Ooh, Justice in reverse. This is saying, oh, you're putting in the work. Okay, honestly, this is saying if you're putting in the work, this is a yes. But like even on those like small days. There's a bit of a setback, and it looks like your husband always wants to order like all that like delicious high calorie foods. So I'm getting 26. I'm getting 26 pounds. But I mean, that's good. Wait, are you trying to fit into a dress or something? Girl, tell me all the things. You're beautiful at every size, honey. But also, I know that you've been working on this goal. Let's see what the gossip cards say. Gossip, tell us. Soul contracts. Oh, it's in your soul contract to be, a skinny queen. So there you go. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, she's going to be a year old. She's going to be a year old. You already look good, okay? Like, get a faja. Get you a faja. But also, okay. Every single day I'll tell you, don't eat ice cream. But you don't even like sweets. So you be all right. It's the exercise thing. It's just so boring. It's so hard to do when you have babies. Wait, are you telling me to help you plan the birthday party? Or are you telling me to help you, like, what are you doing wrong? Nothing. You're not doing anything wrong. Okay, fine. Let's ask. What are you doing wrong? What are you doing wrong? You're not sleeping enough. You're not sleeping enough. You're not eating enough kimchi, okay? You gotta have those probiotics. I don't know. Eat your probiotics. Matter of fact, let me pull a vegetable card. The vegetables will tell us. Vegetable cards. What does Lizard need to eat so she can be snatched? And pomegranates. Pomegranates, girl. Get you a nice juicy pomegranate. I mean, the vegetables have spoken. At least it ain't. Like okra. Ugh, that would be awful. Pomegranates will get you there. Good luck. I love you so much. I was just remembering the last thing I texted you. Oh my goodness. Don't say it out loud. Okay. Anyways, next, hang on. Don't be beating me with a bat, okay? Guess who said a very low and timid sounding good morning to me today? Queen Latifah. Was it the mailman? All right, Angelica, I got you written down for that hand heart, sweet. My sweetie pie. It's working. The magic is working. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Angelica, I told you, I put you down for a hand heart. There's a 10-second delay, though, so you probably didn't hear. So here is my list for yes or no's, okay? I have got Bethany, Amy, Angelica, Elshata, Christy, Hina, Christy, and Nikita. Nikita. I hope I said that right. Yes, Christy. I got you. You sent two, babe. And of course, Queen Lala. Kitty Queen is here. Hello, my kitty queen. Thank you for coming in so that you can give us all the gossip and the tea. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I was looking for you for so long this morning, and then I was like, oh yeah, it's Wednesday. Imagine. My card said look for 17, and when you showed my candle, there was 17K likes. Oh my gosh. The synchronicities are synchronicity. All right. I'm sorry. Let me get back to work. Bethany, Amy, Elchata, Christy. Looking for y'all. Looking for y'all. And of course, Angelica. You're very, very welcome. And let me take a drink because all right, I see Bethany. Bethany, is Peter my person? Peter Pumpkin Eater? That's your man? Bethany. Oh, goodness. Okay, so he's got a little bit of stagnation. So he's playing a little bit of games. The Knight of Swords does indicate that he's very interested in you, babe. Now, the Eight of Swords in reverse, you're going to be dealing with a lot of flip-floppy energy, a lot of I'm scared. But ultimately, I do think that he's going to overcome these fears because of you. So, yeah, there's a strong contender. This person's a strong contender for you. But, man, y'all got to go through it. Good luck to you. Thank you for the cute little dino. Is that the one that's 100? I can't remember. Because there's one that's like 2,000. So I'm like, okay, that's a yes or no, right? And it's Kitty. You can ask whatever you want. Okay. Will I move in 6209? All right. Is that a zip code? Sofika. 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 We've got the Nine of Wands, the Magician, and the Empress in reverse. Ooh. Something's not right. The timing's not right. Or it's going to be a real close call. Real close call. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. But just know, real close call here, babe. Okay, Nikita? All right. Amy, will Sean contact me? Amy, A-M-Y. Will Sean contact me? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Swords in reverse. Fern, I got you, babe. The Hermit in reverse. And the 6 of Swords in reverse. Yes, he's going to ask about reconciliation. So, is this a good thing or a bad thing? Jose. Hi, Jose. Jose, if you don't mind pushing that red follow button up there for me, pretty please. Okay, J-O-S-E. Will my ex, Rosie, get in contact with me soon? Okay, let me tell you the truth. Her misses you very, very much, but she feels slighted. She feels like you did something wrong, okay? So all you got to do, send her an apology. Send her 3 apologies a day until she says, okay, fine, let's talk. But she does want to speak to you, okay? And then Christy, I got you for another one. And then Hina, Angelica, Queen Lala, Kitty, and Fern. Jaylene, does Jay still feel the same? Does Jay still feel the same? Jaylene, all you got to do is follow me, sweetheart, and I'm happy to answer your question. All right, Fern, let's see. Will Michael text me back by today? F-E-R-N-A-N-D-A. Is this your man, or is this someone you're interested in? He's a slowpoke. Giving very earth energy vibes. He feels the connection, but he doesn't feel like he has to like constantly check in. But he does, I mean, this is consistency here. So he does want to talk to you. So that's a good thing. Short answer, yes. Short answer, yes, babe. Okay. Moving down the line. Hina, I see you, sweetheart. Oh my gosh, you have Lapras as your picture? So cute. I thought it was like a heart or something. I don't know. Will we get this rental in Wilhelmina when it comes available? Okay. Rental, H-I-N-A. A rental in Wilhelmina. Oh, actually, the Six of Wands does indicate that a victory is right around the corner. Five of Wands, they might try to like up the rent a little bit, but push back on it. Three of Cups says y'all will be celebrating. So I'm going to give you a yes, babe. I'm going to give you a yes and hope the best for you. Hope you hear something very, very soon. You're very welcome. Thank you, Jaylene. All right, Angelica. I've got Christy for another question. Got Queen Lala, and I've got my kitty cat. Houston and Harmony, thank you so much, Sophika. I'm just trying to get through this list first. And then JJ, whenever you are ready and you come back, your mini reading. So if you are a super fan, instead of spending the $15 for the mini reading, it's only $5. Okay, so the super fan I think is like $7.99 a month, but that means you can come in here every single day and get a mini reading for $5. $5. Yes, you did, Jeremy. I've got you over here with my heart next to it. I was waiting on JJ to get her mini reading first, but I've got you, Jeremy. Jeremy. I need to feel better. Oh my goodness, my girl. Let me take a drink. A push to move on no matter what they say. Okay, I got you. Who's in your future? All right, let's have a look. All right, who's in your future? You are. All right, JJ. Let's pull 1, 2, 3. All right, so we do see the grief here, but there is still hope left, okay? Now, you want to get rid of that hope. You just want to burn that hope up. You don't want to think about it anymore because I am seeing her sad. Her thinking the worst of things. You're thinking, oh my gosh, I wasted my time, blah, 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 blah. Listen, it was never a waste of time. You learned from it. You grew, like, love is real, okay? The love was real. It still is real, but I know that you just can't do this anymore. The Ace of Pentacles does come out and say that there are other options for you, honey, if you choose to let both go, right? So let's see right now if Jay is leaning more towards you or M, right? Jay is still trying to show off and show up. The Nine of Wands in reverse. This one is like, he's definitely taking a little bit of a step back, okay? So it's kind of a weird energy, like it's unfinished business energy. Like he's not done yet, but if you allow him to keep like disappearing and coming back, he's going to keep doing it because he doesn't know where he wants to go, basically. He's not technically trying to be manipulative, but his actions and his words are manipulative, okay? So he's because he's like not 100% sure about you. I would say that it's like I would leave it alone for your own sanity, because you deserve to be sane, you deserve to be loved, you deserve to be worshiped, queen, okay? And as for Jay, we have the King of Pentacles, which is somebody who is trying to maybe buy something for you to flatter you, who says, time spent is more important than anything. So does the phrase, I want my family back, mean anything to you? Oh my gosh, Nikita, of course. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, I would hesitate to say he's a piece of doo-doo. However, I mean, he wants his cake and eat it too whenever he wants to do it. So there's definitely a selfishness here. But it's based off of self-preservation. Okay, so now let's see what love has in store for you in the next 90 days. What does love have in store for JJ in the next 90 days? 1 and a 2 and a 3. Okay, so we have a Page of Cups. So somebody new, if you let them into your life, sending you a very sweet, a very loving, a very caring message. This is giving younger guy energy, but I mean, you know, that it's nice to be admired, right? The Knight of Wands in reverse does say this person isn't necessarily interested in long-term romanticism, but they're definitely looking for a fun buddy. Okay. The Two of Cups, though, this plays out like once they start meeting you and hanging out with you, they fall in love. So you just have that special juju about you. You can turn them all. Maybe like way younger than him. Maybe like 35. It's definitely a younger guy energy is what I'm saying. So there's that. Now, what else do we have for our girl JJ? Okay, so what does the future hold for you? I do see celebration. I do see happiness for you. I do see you being able to thrive, to move on, living your best life, maybe traveling, maybe going on cruises. Like just focusing on yourself is like really going to focusing on things that you've never got to do because of your relationship or because you're raising children, you know. Start living that dream life, that the things that you've always wanted to do, like back when you were younger. I mean, I feel like you're starting to do that now. Like you're getting out of your like sadness shell and you're like, you know what, let me go. I'm just gonna give you an example because I know my bestie went and did this yesterday. I want to go country line dancing, or I want to go scuba diving, or I'm gonna go on a boat. I want to go on a Disney cruise. That's your son's age. I'm just saying the interest is there. There's definitely a dating pool of that type of age from like 35 to 40 that is definitely interested in you, okay? So I'm not saying you gotta marry him, but you can definitely take a compliment, take a drink from him, girl. Yes, her had so much fun dancing. I love to hear it. All right, let me see what's the T cards are, JJ. Okay, so what do we see here? Oh, you also have a BDE energy coming for you. That's big member energy. This is a boss daddy. Period. A summer lovin'. A CEO. Someone that's not going to bother you, but is going to say, I have a yacht. You want to come on my boat? Wait. You want to visit me on my boat? Yeah, girl. Boss daddy energy has money. He's going to say, I'm not rich, I'm well off. So, listen. The star comes out and says, your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now because you just love so fully. You love so deeply. You're passionate about your person. You're passionate about people who genuinely show interest in you, okay? Because you have that like just pure love. You're attracting the right person, okay? Now, if you have to do a let go ceremony or you have to do a cord cutting ceremony just to let the pain go, I mean, totally understandable, okay? Totally understandable. Let me pull you a Therapet card, okay? This one says, whatever you manage to do today will be enough. And it is a chunky puppy. Mwah. Arlene, thank you, babe. So listen, JJ, you know I'm always here for you. We can always do more check-ins. Get on the apps or something. I don't know. I don't know how dating works nowadays, but you said you lived like by the ocean, so go down by the pier at like happy hour or something. Yeah? Find somebody with a boat. He's so cute. Oh my. No, no, JJ, no. Just say no. I love you, girl. All right, you have fun. That is the magic of Jude. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. All right, let me get these yes or no's and then share me. It is your turn, sweetheart. I've got JoJo for a mini reading as well. And then I also have Arlene. I've got you for a mini reading as well, okay? So just so you know, there's a bit of a list if you want to, you know, I'm not saying you have to, but it'll be about 20 minutes before I get to JoJo and Arlene, okay? So I've got Christy. I've got Angelica. I've got Queen Lala. I've got Kitty. And Sofika, and then we will be caught up with those yes and no's. Latifa, was Mel nervous or scared to say good morning? Speak to me. Let's find out. Thank you for that bubblegum pink crane, JJ. You go text your lover boy. All right, LATEEFAT. 1, 2, 3. Oh, girl, he was a bit of, I know I'm acting like I'm cold, but it's like the nervousness of like teeth chattering, like, should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Oh my gosh, what if she's angry at me? What if she doesn't respond to me? But ultimately, he had to hype himself up. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. He was very nervous about it. Okay. Why? Oh, because throughout all of this, you have remained just the pinnacle of the divine feminine. You have been graceful to him. You've been kind to him. You've been like, you know, the best mommy a mommy could be. So that invokes a certain amount of, what's it called? Fear. Fear inside of him, because he's like, I can never compare. I can never compare. She doesn't want to talk to me because I am a loser. And now I have to say hi to her. Maybe she'll notice me. So, short answer, yes. He definitely did. Oh my gosh, AJ, what happened? And I love you. Did you respond, though? Did you respond? Because I can't remember if you said this was in person or it was in text message. Angelica, oh my gosh, hello, date. Is it, oh my goodness, let me try. Dayemi, heart. Welcome in. My name is Jude. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader. If you would like to check out the options, they're right here, or you can go to my page. It's the only hyperlink there. Or I will go over a few things. Just bear with me. There's a bit of a list, okay? You are welcome here. As long as you're following, I'm happy to do freebies in between the readings, okay? Will Anthony grow closer to me after our visit? Jelena Beans. Jelena. Rhymes with Selena. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Janice. I am honored. All right. So when is the visit? The Ten of Swords in reverse here. Okay. So there is a closeness coming through. He does step it up a little bit. Okay. And then you guys do some romantical things. So we're getting a yes, babe. We're getting a definite yes. You answer with just an okay. Janice, okay, so Janice, my love, that is going to be a mini reading. So anything that has to do with fertility is a paid reading. Okay, just so you know, because I got to make sure you're serious. I said good morning back and held the door for him to get inside. Well, see what I'm saying? That Empress energy, always kind, always thoughtful, always such a sweet little angel, even though he's so frustrating. He took her to school today. Good. All right, Peyton, does Jace want a committed relationship with me? Payten. Oh my gosh, I love you, Latifa. I'm glad that this happened to you, for you. I always knew it would. All right, does Jace want a committed relationship with me? We've got the Queen of Swords, the Moon, and then the Five of Swords in reverse. I hesitate to say yes, okay? Only because it's undecided. While there is a yes here, there's a desire for a committed relationship. I don't know if he actually knows how to be in a committed relationship, because there's some secretive stuff here. Some fights about, hey, this is what I think is cheating. This is what you think is cheating. You know, people have to align. Like, some people think that, you know, corn is cheating. And some people think that, like, Liking pictures on the Insta Grizzle is cheating. So there's like there's something that y'all need to discuss before that happens, okay? Just clear lines, you know? Jelena, is it okay if I call out sick today? Girl, let me answer this question. I'm gonna say yes. You can always get on Canva and make that doctor's note. I would never advise that though. That's a joke. All right, Jelena, is it okay if I call out sick today? All right, so the Three of Swords here is in reverse. The Five of Cups comes out. Oh, Janice. Oh, okay. Janice is the one who wants the baby question. I got you written down, honey. And then the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not even going to lie to you. The cards are like, nah, 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 nah. You need to go in. They're going to throw a big fit if you call in, or they're going to hold some money against you. Go in today. Call in on Friday. That way you have a 3-day weekend, okay? You're very welcome, Janice. There is a bit of a list, okay? So just hang out for me just a second. I mean, you can come back in 20 minutes if you want to. There is quite a bit of a list, all right? All right, so Sakita and Kitty, if you're ready. And then I've got Jeremy. So Dr. New Orleans, that's going to be a fertility question as well. If you're asking about the future tense of children, that's always fertility, okay? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Kinsey. I know, right? How could you not? How could you not? But just cautious on the evangelical stuff. You're welcome, Jelena. What's your job? Christy, does the women Richard with suspect him cheating on her? Hermit in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. She does not. She does not. Are you gonna tell her? There's always a fine line of if they'll listen, if it'll do any harm, if it'll do any good. Aw. Poor thing. I know, right? Oh, because are you saying that like he got you, like he got, like you got, and so you want her to know too? I feel you. They're terrible out here, for real. All right, Jeremy, my love, you ready for your mini reading? I almost want to see if you can guess what I'm having. I don't think I told you yet. Boy. Wait, are you pregnant or are you not pregnant? Like, I can't remember. Aw, I'm sorry, Christy. That's awful. That seems to happen a lot. I have done some, I've done quite a few gender predictions. I'm not like, they're not like 100% accurate, but I have gotten quite a few of them right. One of my friends, Des, that comes in here, I think she had like 5 boys and she was on like her 6th pregnancy. And I was like, it's going to be a girl. It's going to be a girl. Believe it's a girl. I know. And it was. Oh, you're 22 weeks. So you just found out. Yes, here's the thing. It'd be nice to tell them, right? But sometimes they look at you as the bad person, like, who are you? You're lying to me, blah, 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 blah. You were just, you know what I mean? So maybe write it in a third-party letter to be like, check your phone. Tell her to come here, and I'll tell her. Are my love spells accurate? Accurate? Okay, so you can never, if you've ever heard somebody say this is 100% accurate, your man is going to come back to you in 2 days, here's your candle. That's just not how it works. That's just not how it works, okay? If that's what you're expecting. Now, I do carry a lot of integrity, so I really do the work for you, okay? I really do the work. I really put in the time. And they do work, but sometimes you need more than one love spell. You need a block breaker, or you need, this person is like so far away, like they are like clouded with some kind of like addiction or something, so they can't see past like what they're going through. So a love spell is not really gonna get them, you know? Yeah, it's not how it works, unfortunately. Like a note on Jersey Shore. Oh, is that what happened on Jersey Shore? It can also take months. True, it can. Now, can they happen quickly? Absolutely. But what I will say is that I actually do them. I actually have them. Like I do them on live. I have them. I show you pictures of them. I take care of them. I talk to them. I do the best that I can, okay, to use the energy that we've got. But like so for instance, I'm going to just give you a scenario. So like if you are wanting a love spell with you and your person and you're not in contact, you're both blocked from each other, a love spell ain't going to help you if you don't do the work behind it, right? So just saying. But yeah, it can take time, but also it can be really quick. I've gotten both reviews, so. What is M's issue? Wait, I thought you just said he was cute. Prediction for your grandson was right? What is M's issue? Okay. If it's malicious too, it can backfire. No, literally, like if you're like obsessing over somebody and you're like not telling me the truth, then it's not going to work like that either. Because I can only go from what you tell me. Like if you're trying to steal somebody's man, maliciously, just cause, it's just a different type, okay? But you're like, yeah, we're married and I just want him to talk to me more. You know what I mean? I've had that happen before. Will this workout be reinstated? Hello, Nikili. Okay, I'm looking at Share Me right now. Hang on for a minute, JJ. I will get back to you. Got like 4 mini readings, so you know me. I'm just gonna yapper. I'll be here for a while though. I'll be here till 3 today. I ain't got nothing to do. I mean, I do, but like yesterday I had a doctor's appointment, so let me see what my girl Share Me said. She's always so patient, always so kind. She doesn't even complain about my yapping. All right. Thank you, Styles. Anyway, also just for shits and giggles to tell you. Oh, you're having a girl. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's amazing. I love a baby girl. Is this your first baby? Check in where Sean and I are at. Okay. I don't claim ADHD because if I think I have it, I'll spiral. If I think I have another something to put on myself, I'm like, no, it's not what it is. It's just, I'm just a lot of things. I just like to talk a lot. All right, check in where Sean and I are at and what it is to come. Oh, that's so precious. Have you thought of any names yet? I love baby girl names. All right, check in where Sean and I are at and what is to come in the next week or so. Things went well. He was opening up and then he flipped the script. Oh, you're scared, right? I feel like I'm definitely like neurospicy, or I'm very empathetic to the neurodivergence. For some reason, They flock to me in my own family. Okay, so, oh my gosh, Alexa, how are you, beautiful? Do you know what I mean? So, let's look at Jeremy and Sean. So you've had a conversation. How are you, gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I miss you. I miss you guys. I mean, you girls. I need to get up early. It's hard. Okay, so, right. We all have a specific type that we attract. I definitely attract those types, which is fine. It's great. Sean and Jeremy. Listen, okay, here we go. I don't want to say too much. Okay, hang on, look. True. I have been blessed with a lot of patience since the day I was born. I've been a very, very patient person. So, I don't know, maybe that's what it is. Okay, so I don't want to say too much to see what it said. Okay, so where Sean and I are at. Now, here's the first 3 cards that I pulled. Okay, Jeremy? So she got a full reading. So just hang out for a second, guys. We've got the 5 of Wands in reverse. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You know what this tells me? It's like, okay, so he wants a resolution. He wants to talk to you. You want to talk to him, but he's kind of fighting himself on it, okay? At the end of the day, he wants to get back together. He wants that reconciliation, the resolution. But the Ace of Swords here says, like, his communication skills, they go back and they go forth. They go back and they go forth. Like, he maybe was very clear about one specific thing. He's like, okay, I will call you on Friday. Every single Friday I will call you. Or he's very clear about one thing, but then he backtracks on it and he doesn't call you Friday and he calls you on Saturday instead. Now, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse here does tell me that there is somebody else in his ear, okay? Now, whether that be another person, like a relationship, I don't think so. This is more like a friend or a family member around the same age, okay? Maybe giving him advice, or maybe he's on the chat GPT or something. But there is advice that he's taking that doesn't necessarily come from him, okay? Where does his heart lie? Let's see. Where does his heart lie? Thank you, Junior, for that repost. Okay, so the Chariot comes out. If you lived in a perfect world, okay, a perfect world where the two of you could see each other constantly, your families were best friends and everything was rainbows and unicorns, he would run to you, girl. He would run to you. He wouldn't stop at nothing to get to you. He would want to put a ring on it, live happily ever after, or, you know, as close to it as he could. Okay, that's where his heart lies, okay? So what is stopping him from doing this? Let's find out. What is stopping him? What is stopping? Hi, Sierra. He seems to come close to me, then he backs away with "we are just friends," and then acts like he wants. Right. That is literally exactly what I'm getting. Come back is confusing to me. I'm working on myself. Hey, listen, that's perfect. You working on yourself, you pouring love into yourself, knowing where your boundaries are. Now, ultimately, he wants that lifestyle. He wants that, you know, traditional marriage, traditional role of marriage, whatever traditional is to y'all. Maybe you guys want, you know, a house and him to go to work and you to take care of the kids, but traditional, and then go to church on Sunday, something like that. He wants that traditional role with you, but he's struggling with it because I think it's more about him, and like he's changing his mind about like who he is. Now, the Knight of Cups does come through. And if missed, her name is Ashley Violet. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Thank you for letting me know. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me, Hina. Send me a message. We can chat. I can try to help you with TikTok as much as I can, okay? All right, we've got the Knight of Cups coming through, Jeremy. Now, this is saying a good message is coming through. A nice, long, juicy message. Him pouring his heart out, saying he misses you. He hopes you forgive him, okay? So, Page of Swords in reverse. He knows that he's going quiet. He knows that he is, like, sending you sweet nothings and then, disappearing for a minute, okay? He knows he's causing you confusion. He knows what he's doing. Does he still care about you? Let's get the actual facts. Yes, he still cares about you. The Queen of Cups even comes out and says this, like, there is a desire to be with you more than there is a desire to make somebody else happy, okay? But he has to figure this out on his own. He has to do the work. The work being separating himself from his family, becoming his own person, maybe getting a different, getting a job or getting a different job, or just kind of separating himself from the people that he's with to becoming an independent man. Hi, TJ. Could that be what he's dealing with? Let's find out. No, Kitty, I was waiting for you to come back, girl. I'll be on till 3, so I got a full reading right now, so hang on. Hello, Misty Dawn. I'm so happy to see you. I got tongue-tied. Happy to see you, sis. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. What about the struggle in the past? Okay, so what about struggle in the past, hurt, or trauma? Let's have a look. Let's have a look into his past traumas. Okay, is that affecting the relationship right now? Okay, so it does tend to affect, okay, whatever past trauma he has. The Hermit in reverse does indicate that he is working through that, okay? So he knows what his triggers are. He knows that whenever things get hard, he gets quiet. Or he knows that whenever he's supposed to take accountability for something, he's got to go silent or he has to withdraw because he's not ready for those answers. Ace of Pentacles comes out and confirms that he will, sometime within the next month, ask you if you think he's worth the trouble. So there's a little bit of insecurity there. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Okay, so let me know what your follow-up question is, my love. If you don't have any, I'm happy to pull you some oracles. Josie, all day, I got you written down for a yes or no, sweetheart. And thank you, friends, for double tapping. We are almost at 50K. Could it be his mother or coworker? Yes, introvert, trauma from childhood and past marriage. Oh, he's been married before. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, I got you, girl. Is his mother or a coworker in his ear? Let's look. Mother, M-O-T-H-E-R. Coworker, C-O-W-O-R. Oh, it definitely is mother. It's mother energy. The Fool comes out upright. This is saying, yeah, this is more of his mother. She's saying move on to someone new. You don't need this stress, or you don't need, this person doesn't align with what you want for the future. Coworker, honestly, says be happy. Says be happy. Chase your girl. Styles. Let me look, baby. Yes, you are. For a yes or no. Josie Styles. So TJ, we do have a list. If you need to skip the line, there are ways to skip the line, okay? Otherwise, you just got to be patient, my love. You're like, I knew it. He says no, but I know she has had a pull on us the whole time. He says no, but I know she had a pull on us the whole time. I'll be on till 3, TJ, so if you want to come back, I always do freebies at the very, very end. Leah, I've got you for a hand heart. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He's giving very much mama's boy and all that jazz. Let me go ahead and pull you a romance card, a card for signs, and, of course, a therapist card. Jesse, send everyone money. Don't stop at 5 people. All right, card for signs. Spirit, let us know what the signs are. Let's look for next week. For the next 2 weeks, what are the signs going to be for our girl? We've got the number 5 in synchronicity and trees, okay? Maybe you guys had a special meeting place under a tree. Maybe there's a significance to a tree, a willow tree, an oak tree, you know, maybe you're both earth signs. 5 in synchronicities is also going to be a sign for you, babe. Okay, so whenever you're seeing these things, these are signs that your person is moving towards you. Oh my gosh, is that my Princess Peach? When did you sneak in here? Hey, beautiful. Okay, number 5 in trees, okay? Trees important to y'all? I love that. I love that. Now, look, this is what your romance card says. It says, seek adventure. It adds excitement to your journey. So, going on an adventure, maybe to see each other, the two of you alone, out and about, traveling the world, or maybe just going somewhere new, you know, meeting in the middle somewhere. If I remember correctly, you guys are long distance, so that's tough. But this would indicate, I do, Monique. Generals, give me a sec. I've asked them to meet or see me. So the desire is there. Okay? The desire is there for both of you. Your therapist card says, you are not a burden. We are lucky to have you. Okay, Jeremy? So listen, I appreciate you being here, girl. I appreciate you being patient. All the good juju that you always send. But he said no. He said no, he didn't want to meet you. He knows what will happen. He says broken is and friends, and we can't right now. Oh yeah, because you're broken up. Okay. Yeah, but in the future, you guys can meet. Just so I'm like, okay, quit playing. You know that you're in love with me. You know we're going to meet one day. So I don't know what you're playing hard to get. Girl, he still cares about you. He still cares about you. He still thinks about you. You're his number one. He's just playing games right now. And it's unfair to you, but I understand why you want to stick around because this is your person, you know? Does he want to meet me or see me? Share me. Of course he does. But I'll read the cards just to ease your mind, okay? Of course he wants to see you. Look at this, the Emperor coming out. The Emperor is somebody who desires, like, who wants to be with his Empress. He wants to be with his Queen. He wants to be, like, involved in every way possible, okay? Then we have the King of Wands. This one speaks more about romantic passion, interest in the physical stuff. So, of course, he wants to see you. If he didn't want to see you, I'd be like, listen, Jeremy, I love you, girl, but you got to stop talking to him. Okay? If he didn't want to see you, I'd tell you to skedaddle, get out of there. My Charlotte, how are you, babe? Okay, and I love you, and I will see you tomorrow, maybe? Okay. I mean, you're welcome to hang out here. I got to keep going. All right, so, ready for this heart meet? I absolutely am. Go for it. Go for it, gorgeous. I want to see you. Oh, Monique. Thank you. You're so welcome, beautiful. You're always welcome here, girl. Always welcome here. Even if this is the same question, I will never get tired of it. I told my girl the other day, I was like, listen, when it the makeup, we will beat a deceased horse. You know what I'm talking about? The phrase. That's me with glasses. I've never had to wear glasses. I've been blessed with eyes. He will, girl. He will. But also, you are magnificent without him. You don't need him to be happy. You don't need him for validation. Okay? Just so you know. Hi, Coco. Yes, JJ. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Tiara. You're so sweet. I appreciate you so much. Okay, so hang on. Let me tell you guys who's next. Okay, you guys ready for who's next? All right, there was Josie, Styles, Leah, Coco, and then Monique just sent for a mini reading. Okay. So we've got quite a few mini readings, which is perfectly fine. Just letting you guys know. Okay. All right. So here we go. So here we go. Kitty, if you're in here, you're up. Sakita, if you're in here, you're up. You guys are yes or no questions. Josie, if you're in here, yes or no question. Styles, if you're in here, yes or no question. Leah, if you're in here, yes or no question. Coco, if you're in here, yes or no questions. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. And then we'll move on to JoJo for JoJo's mini reading. Daz! Hi, beautiful. All right, Kitty, what's your question? Or did you want Kitty Cules? Kitty Cules. K-I-T-T. What? Stop. Yes, I promise I just said your name. I hear listening ears on. Sofika. I mean, I might have said it wrong. That's probably why you didn't hear it. I'll be on live till 3 today, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's about an hour and a half left. Okay? So, Kitty, here we go. It's okay. So your first card says, love. Oh, yes, Monique, yes. Love on the brain. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, and nostalgia. So the first card that comes out for you is saying, Spirit's like, listen. When one door closes, a big old heart-shaped window is opening for you, okay? But also, it's like love is in the air in many different ways. It's not just one person. So it even could be past people who missed you. They're reaping what they sowed. But also, this is for you. This is like genuinely good. It's a what's the tea card. So you know they're usually like terrible. But for you, Kitty Queen, it's magnificent. Love on the brain. Love. Hi, Nana. Okay. Ooh, you got a juicy one today. You got fertility, babe. So if you want to carry them childrens, you're going to have to eat some eggs. Hello, my Nana. How are you, gorgeous? This says, have some hard-boiled eggs, some scrambled eggs, make an omelet. But also, okay, so it's not just fertility. Hang on, let me just... There's like a warning on starting something new. Have a clear head and clear intentions, okay? So you want those clear intentions, eat the eggs. But also, you don't want them babies, you know. Wrap it up, man. Wrap it up. Or get you a morning after pill. I don't know. I ain't no doctor. They're still fertile out here. I'm sorry. You got the IUD? Okay, you go, girl. You go, Glen Coco. Okay, so let's see what the gossip cards are for Kitty. K-I-T-T-Y. Because I love you. Oh, no filter. Listen, if somebody is messaging you this week out of the blue, this is what you're going to need to tell them. You're going to say, listen, I don't like you. You're peeing me off. You got to give them the raw honesty. You got to be the mean kitty, your alter ego, which is, I don't know. I don't know what your alter ego is, but tap into her. Angry kitty. It's cougar. Oh, wait, no. It's panther. Yes, always no filtered, but you're going to have to, this is, you got to be mean. Mean. Grr. Like, I don't like you that much, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to tell someone you don't like them that much this week, okay? All right, cool. Now, next card is your romance card. Yes. Okay, you got me. All right, charisma. This is saying love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. Girl, there is nobody with a better personality than you when it comes to dating. Not only are you an open book, you have an open heart, and you are just very gracious to these men that you are meeting. They have so much fun with you. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this date was so amazing, and this person actually exists. charisma comes out for you, babe. And that is a good sign. Too gracious. And no, there's no such thing. We need more grace in the world. So unfortunately, you're the one that has to suffer. It's a balance, okay? Then for your therapist card, it says anxiety lies, okay? Don't listen to it. There is no doom incoming and you're managing everything just fine. You get this purple and pink sparkly little doggy. Balance is best, exactly. The anxiety is lying, kitty. Your heart's just a pitter-pattering. It's not telling the truth, okay? No overthinking. I love you. Okay, now. Sofika, Josie, Styles, Leah, Coco. Yes or no questions? Ready, set, go. Welcome in, friends. Thank you for double tapping. Thank you for reposting. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jude. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader. If you would like to get a freebie, all you got to do is follow me and then put your name and ask your question. Please don't spam. You'll overwhelm the mods. But there's a menu right here. There's also, if you go on my page, it's a little bit cheaper because TikTok coins are expensive. Okay, so do we see any of these people? Sofika, Josie, Styles, Leah, Coco. If not, we're moving on to Jojo. Jojo, you're up next, honey. I'm just doing these yes or no's. E, F, E. Des B. How's my girl? I was just talking about you. And how you had the boys and then the girl. Does Innocent want to get back with me romantically? Okay, 5 of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords, and the 2 of Wands in reverse. This is mostly a no. But I think they would give it another chance if you convince them to. But do you really want to convince them? That's the hard part. You shouldn't have to convince somebody to be with you again. Josie, Coco, I sent question. Does he want to apologize? Yes, you did. Does he want to apologize or come back? Either one. C-O, C-O. Does he want to apologize or come back? Honestly, honey, I'm seeing a no. We've got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. This is saying, listen, it might hurt now, but this is a good thing for you. This is supposed to allow you to move on. Grieve the relationship. Try your best to move on. I know it's hard, babe, but you got this, okay? Josie, and then Leah. Oh, I see Sofika. There you are, babe. Oh, S-O-P-H-I-A. Will the relationship between Max and me improve? There's some fear and some anxiety, some insecurity that needs to be worked out. Right now, don't be too angry. Don't be too clingy. Don't be too something. Okay? Walk the middle ground. Okay? And then things will work out. It'll give him a chance to calm down and have a conversation with you. Okay? Try your best to focus on you. Learn a new hobby. Okay? You got this, babe. Leah. Hi, Heidi. Leah, Coco. Leah, Coco. Leah, Coco. Hi, Leah. What's your question, babe? And Coco Chanel. I don't know if it might be filtering you. Oh, here it is. Does Waylon have remorse for what he done to me? Oh no, L-E-A. What'd he do? I'm sorry for whatever it was. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse. He does regret that he hurt you. 7 of Cups. I mean, he's yet to be punished for it. But the Sun does come out and say, yes, there is a certain amount of regret, but mostly because he hurt you. He doesn't, his actions, he's still got some growing up to do. We'll say that much. Coco. All right, moving on. Yep. Josie, what's your question? Should I go to the casino today? Okay, so should you go to the casino today? So which one is it? Should you go or will you win? Should you go? Let's find out. Are you only going to go if you win? The Empress does come out, and then the Eight of Cups says, yeah, get out of the house, go. Four of Pentacles is saying you're not going to win, though. No big jackpots, but you know what? It's going to be a time. A time will be had. All right, Jojo, you ready for your reading, babe? Jojo? Jojo is up next, and then I will get back to those yes and no's, friends. Thank you for double tapping. Thank you for reposting. Will he come back or apologize? C-O-C-O. Oh, I think we did yours, didn't we? Because we've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. We've got the King of Swords in reverse. And then we also have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So I'm seeing a no, babe. I'm seeing a no, but it's not your fault. It's because he's just a dude. A dude. He's just a dude. A silly little spaghetti string. That's what he is. Jojo Michelle. Hi, Jeff. How are you, friend? All right. What are Jonathan's current and oh gosh, let me read. Let me learn how to read real quick. What are Jonathan's current intentions after meeting up? And what does the future hold for us? Okay, after Jojo, I've got Arlene. After Arlene, I've got Janice. After Janice is Monique. Okay. J-O. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good stuff. Jojo's current intentions after meeting up. Okay, so he's going to find you beautiful. He's going to find you attractive. There is a magnetic energy here, friend, okay? The sun is very positive. There's a lot of happiness, positivity here. This person is going to chase you, go after what he wants. He does desire a future with you. Now, don't be surprised, the Eight of Cups, if the communication lacks right after the meeting, okay? It is just him like reevaluating his life. Give him a moment. If he doesn't call you for a week, toss him, okay? But the intentions here are pretty good, okay? He finds you very attractive, very interesting. You show him a different way of thinking. Maybe the place that you go is just like for your date is just like very entertaining to him or something. And then the Hierophant comes out. Ultimately, he wants to be in a long-term committed relationship, okay? Where'd you go, Jojo? What does the future hold for you? Okay, so let's have a look. The future for Jojo. Let's see where you're at. Let's start where you're at. Okay, Page of Cups. All right, so you feel the sweetness. This is like it's giving the vibe of new relationship. I don't know if this is a new relationship or you guys are trying again, but there's a sweetness here. There's a giddiness here. There's hope for the future, which is a good thing, okay? The Knight of Cups here in reverse does say you're hesitant, you know, to get back into the love situation because you've done this so many times. You've done the little rodeo thing and then gotten attached, and then they just like, oh, well, guess what? I don't want a relationship, right? And then the Page of Swords comes through and says, listen, this time is different. So believe that it is different. It is worth going through this, okay? If that's what you're thinking. It's worth going through this. This person wants to choose you. This person wants to hang out with you. You're like, you're out of his league. It's definitely lacking at the moment, the communication. Oh, for sure. But after you have that meeting, after you guys go out together, okay, or whatever going out together means, that's when he starts to become attached to you, okay? Let's see what your T cards is. What, let me know if you have a follow-up question. J-O-J-O. What is the worst thing that could happen here? Too busy winning. The worst thing that could happen here is that you could have fun with a really cool guy and it's going to be a good memory. Okay. Not nothing negative. Okay. And then anything. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that sounds delicious. Don't worry, Charlotte. I'll put you on here. Okay. All right. So let's put gossip cards for Jojo. Oh, did he leave you on red? So there is some ignored messages. There's some anxious waitings. Don't be anxious if he doesn't reply. Again, you're going to have to distract yourself. If he's not replying to you, it's not because he doesn't like you, not because he doesn't want to move forward. He just literally is trying to work stuff out, trying to figure things out. He should have had it figured out before he wanted to go on a date, but we don't live in a perfect world. People lack them social skills. Thinking maybe they're just busy, let that thought radiate in your mind. He's just busy. He's just busy, as you should be, okay? Now, let's see what your vegetable card is. Okay, what does your vegetable card say? Ooh, you got wine. Timing for what, sweetheart? Okay, so listen, your vegetable card says wine. Celebrate and congratulations. This is telling you, sip some wine. This is your permission from spirit. Hey, I mean, wine's good for cleansing and everything. Take a screenshot of this card, but also, if you're having some wine, that is calling in celebrations and congratulations, okay? It is calling in that good, happy, social energy if you're needing a little boost, okay? On him communicating his true feelings. Listen, I'm gonna be so for real with you. That is tough. That one's a tough one. Because his intentions are there. You're talking about feelings. That's a ways away, okay? So let's see what the timeline is. Okay, so we've got the fall time. Next fall. Next fall, I think the equinox is around September, October-ish. The end of September, maybe September 25th or something. So next fall is the earliest, and the latest is going to be that January. So if you're willing to wait this long, if you're willing to work with this person that long, I mean, if it's the rest of your life, you know, what's a couple months, you know? No need to rush. Slow and steady wins the race, especially when it comes to relationships. Now, there is like I believe when you know, you know. Okay, so your romance oracle says hideaway. This says make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. Okay, so somewhere where the two of you can go that you haven't gone to with your ex, somewhere the two of you can go and spend quality time together. The quality time together that's special. Maybe it's looking under the stars, a little picnic, a little alone time. Maybe a little, even like a conversation in the car is going to be very beneficial to the relationship, okay? Now, here's your therapist card that says, you are a fighter, ever onwards. It's purple and pink and sparkly, and it's a Pegasus, okay? So good luck to you and this new relationship. I hope it works out for you, friend. Come back and let us know how it goes. Just know you're always welcome here, okay? All right, Desby, go ahead with your yes or no question, beautiful. You're very, very welcome, Jojo. I'm rooting for you, babe. Thank you for double tapping, friends. Welcome, welcome in. Des B, if you're ready for your question, go ahead. I've got, okay. Arlene, your mini reading. Dolly, yes or no. Jenna, yes or no. Liv. Okay. All right. Okay, so Nacia, goodbye. Don't listen to those people. Those are scallywags. What time of question? So on live, here's the thing. I'll answer pretty much any question. However, if you're asking a fertility question, that is going to be a mini reading. If you're asking a mediumship question, a question about somebody who has passed on, who has crossed over to the other side, that is mediumship, okay? That has to be done privately. Thank you so much, Princess Peach. All right, so Desby, Dolly, Jenna, and Liv, go ahead with your yes, no's. And then I've got Arlene for a mini reading. Thank you, my Princess Peach. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for double tapping. As long as you are following me, I am happy to answer a yes or no question, okay? Just please put your name, ask your yes or no question. It doesn't have to be your government name. It can just be a nickname. Don't stress about it. It can be a letter. I just adore you so much, my Charlotte. All right. Will my connection with Adrian improve? All right, Lizandy. Lizandy, if you don't mind pushing that red follow button, I would so appreciate. It's one of those things as TikTok live hosts that we just always have to ask for so that I can keep doing this. Okay, so will my connection with Adrian improve? I see the beginnings of a relationship. Okay, I see the beginnings of interest here. Okay. And then we have the Six of Swords in reverse, which does indicate that there is some complications when it comes to communication, maybe some wish-washy energy, some communication here and then not communicating. But if you two are one-on-one privately, I do think this person opens up more, like phone conversations, FaceTime calls, something like that. One-on-one privately is going to improve the connection, okay? So yes, but it's going to take some work. So figure out if that's something that you want or not. Okay, sweetheart? And thank you for the follow. You are now. Sometimes it's just crazy. Don't worry. Have I gotten to you? Janice, you are after Arlene, okay? So. It is. It starts out at 100 for mediumships. Yes, absolutely. Because it takes a lot. It takes a lot. Jenna, does Logan recognize that I may have not been the problem? Okay, let's find out. Jenna. Listen, even if he knows it. Daisy, my sugar booger! Okay, Knight of Swords, Hierophant in reverse, and the Page of Cups. So even though he knows it, girl, he's never going to admit it. He is someone who loves being right, okay? So, yes, he does recognize it. He knew it way back when. Dolly, and Des. Oh no, what happened with you and David, Sarah? Look, the Sun's in reverse and the Empress is in reverse. This is saying that he will ask you if you still want to stay married. I mean, truthfully, there's still hope here. There's still happiness here. I don't think it's over. I was before. LOL, weird. Thank you. You were what? Dang it, I forgot what they said already. So, Rohini, I'm so sorry. Where did you send? Because I not only am I answering the yes or no questions, I am also doing mini and full readings, okay? And Rohini, I don't see you here on this list. Did you send to me personally? Dolly and Desby? If not, then we're going to move on to Arlene. Hang on. I'm trying to see what you said. Louis is making a difference. Oh my goodness. I love to hear it. I love it. I love it. Romana. Okay. My Jake. Okay. Should I start making content for TikTok? Always been passionate but not confident enough. Of course you should. What kind of content are you going to make, babe? It takes a while to learn how to edit. Like me personally, it's not my favorite thing to do, but JK. Okay, so this is something that there's a learning curve here. Definitely a learning curve, but the creative outlet is actually really good for you. Even, I think you would probably be great at TikTok shop. There's like, this is a way to make money, but the creative outlet is actually a good thing. I would say go for it. 8 of Cups does look like it's something that's you eventually like quit and then come back to, quit and then come back to, or maybe you've already done that before. I would definitely encourage it for sure. Yeah, the card. I was a little hunky. Oh, just like vlogs. Okay, I got you. Yeah, absolutely. Are you trying to go live, or are you trying to make like videos? Get ready with me to go get my man back. I will watch those videos. Oh, okay. Yes, you should definitely do it. Okay, I don't think Dolly's here, but Arlene, baby, you are up. Arlene, honeys. Arlene. And then Lauren, I have you for a win question. Yes. I think both just up in the air and see what the fans like. I got you. So I started going live about a year and a half ago. And I love it. I genuinely love it. You get to meet some amazing people. Every day's a little bit different. The algorithm's never the same. Okay, Daisy. Go make your money, queen. Love you. Okay, so I don't know what happened to everyone. Oh, there you are. Oh, you've been interviewing. Ooh, are you interviewing people like for a job, or like are you being interviewed for a job? All right, will today's interview get me an offer? All right, honey. Thank you for stopping in. Always happy to see you, girl. You gonna make those big dollars. All right, so Arlene, here we are. It's been hard. What's your profession? If you don't mind me asking, or are you just like, listen, I'll do anything? I hear recruiting. Okay, recruiting. So like HR. Will today's interview get me an offer? Ooh, you've got some good cards. Girl, you have been, not only have you been working, you've been manifesting, you have been putting time in. It's like you're finally getting what you are deserving, okay? I don't know if somebody is helping you out, somebody is guiding you, but there's definitely someone rooting for you. And because this person is rooting for you, they're actually helping you to manifest this reality where you do get this. You're like, I knew it. Listen, the world even comes out for you and says, hey, what are you worried about? What are you worried about? Because everything is under control. It's happening the way it's supposed to, okay? Maybe it took you a long time to get a job. Maybe it took you a long time to find your place, or to find someone to work with, maybe. I don't know if I'm saying this right. But the Queen of Cups also comes through, and this is like, are you going to be like a mentor to somebody? The guy that almost burned your place down. Oh, okay. Aw, it's been amazing. I love to hear it, girl. I love to hear it. Look, okay, speaking of love, we have the Two of Cups coming through. It's been amazing. Well, I'm pretty sure I told you that you guys were twin flames, or soulmates, but when the Two of Cups comes out, ultimately that tells me, that's like my guarantee. That's my little secret in the deck. It's like, oh, yep, that's for y'all. That is y'all. It is a very good positive energy. It's like almost like for you, finally things are turning around the way that you hoped for, the way that you manifested, the way that you have desired. I just hate that he's leaving. I want him to stick around. Oh, he's going to North Carolina. Is it his job? Right? And planes are so expensive right now, and they're so rickety. Military. Oh, he's going to Fort Bragg. Boo. That's okay. Absence makes the fart grow fonder, or heart go fonder. Oh, he got a promotion? Yes, we love that. So wait, what state are you in? Let's see. How are things going to be long distance? Let me look into it. Let's look into it, because why not? Okay, so honestly, I feel like for him, it's going to be more difficult than it is for you. He's going to miss you more than you miss him. I mean, he's going to want to talk to you constantly, okay? There's even a sense of boredom that you're not around. And then we also have the Death in reverse coming out. So he feels like there's stagnation in the relationship because of the distance, but he's trying to turn it around. So you're fine. Oh, so you're in Texas. Okay, so are you planning on meeting him? I think that he's going to ask you to come up there with him. I think he's going to ask you to come up there with him. The King of Pentacles, because he wants you by his side. He feels safe when you are safe, okay? Whatever that means to you. But he's definitely one of those guys who is, who wants to take care of you, not just like with money, but he wants to take care of your spirit. He wants to take care of your well-being. He wants to make sure you are okay. And so the constant communication that he's going to have with you, it's really going to be great, honestly. You love that? You would move to North Carolina? Ah, that's exciting. I can, Marissa. They're mini readings, okay, sweetheart? So, Arlene, did you have a follow-up question? Oh, ask me anything. Did you pin that, Charlotte? Or did it just pop up? You're from Utah? Oh my gosh. I see like pictures of it in Mormon Wives, and it's pretty. All right, Leo, I got you written down for an energy check. Yes, will the job get me high pay? Okay, what's high? What's high pay? Is it like $250? $250 a year? That'd be nice, huh? Okay, so we got the 2. Queen of Swords coming out. So yes, this is like because of your experience, because of your like intellect, okay? I feel like you negotiate this really good paying job. And then the King of Swords even comes out. Girl, this is the perfect fit for you. Use your negotiating skills. 70K with commission. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We're looking at triple digits soon though. You're gonna be in that higher tax bracket, queen. All right, let me get your oracle, sweetheart. All right, so let's see. Something you should be wary of. The boss used to work at the same company I used to work at. Oh, really? Interesting. So you guys have like kind of a connect there. All right, so maybe you can like flatter them. Ooh, you've got a secret admirer. I wonder if the boss is a secret admirer of you. That's okay. I know you're happily taken, but I mean, nice little ego boost for you. It's not a stalker, so that's good. I got you written down, Leo. There's a bit of a list. Okay, sweetheart? Thank you so much for your patience. Your struggle is not an indication of failure. And this is the beautiful, wise, purple and blue sparkly owl. Okay? Probably your friend. It's always one of the friends, huh? So listen, I know, literally the owl, a good sign. So I thank you so much for your patience, Arlene. Good luck to you on your job. Good luck to you with your man. Military life. Good luck, honey. Not in a bad way. It's just difficult. Yes, you did. I remember. But I mean, hey, when you know, you know. And I feel like the connection is just like there. Oh gosh, Janice. I've got Janice. Oh, Janice wanted a question about a baby. Lauren, I've got you for a win question. And then Monique, I've got you for a mini reading as well. Gracie, yes, no. And Leo, energy check. There we go. I love you. Thank you so much for coming in, Arlene. I do appreciate it. So my husband is on his 18th year. So we've only got 2 more years left till retirement. So I am just, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's interesting. But man, I just feel bad for my kids. Can't even talk. moving all the time. But y'all don't have kids, right? He's on his 20th and he got an E9 promotion. Oh my gosh, he did! Soleil. Those are hard. Those are hard to get. So that's why he's possibly at Fort Bragg. Hello, Aaron. You can ask me a question. Ask me anything will be good when you need someone to message. When you need someone to message. Oh, like on TikTok? Hi, Alani. How are you? So, Lauren, I have you for a win question. And Janice, I've got you for a mini reading. If they're not here, I've got Dolly Gracie Desby for yes or no's. And then I have Monique for a mini reading and Leo for an energy check. Lauren, I see you, sweetheart. I know it's only the third time I've said it. No shade, no shade. Okay, will I be in a relationship this year? Let's find out. L-A-U-R-E-N. Let's get a timeline for you. Okay, so first of all, Spirit is advising you to take your time, get to know these people. A lot of people on these dating apps are like, a little sketchy. They tend to waste your time, okay? So let's see. We have December. Let's see if we can get something any earlier. Let's see if that's the beginning or the end of the timeline. And then 9 months from now. I guess December is the beginning. So will you be in a relationship this year? Well, I do see a relationship between December and July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Between December and March. Let's check it with the tarot. Are you currently in like a situationship and that's why you're asking? Let's have a look. Thank you, Miriam. Oh, you have a crush on somebody. Okay, I gotcha. L-A-U-R-E. And let's see how this is going. Okay, so he's indecisive. Maybe it's you, though. The Two of Pentacles in reverse does indicate that, like, you guys aren't really sure where you're going, but you are enjoying the time you have together. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, there's a lot of good things here. He's attracted to you. You're attracted to him. The foundation is good. Now, the Seven of Swords does indicate that both of you are maybe dating multiple people, and that's okay. This is a dating thing, and that's why it takes so long. Now, you will know a change in this relationship when you feel safe to be vulnerable, but also he opens up about a vulnerable story of him in the past. So that's your indicators, but also the timeline. You see what I'm talking about? You see why timelines are so difficult? It's because it revolves around something happening. Like in this instance, it revolves around when he starts being vulnerable with you and tells you of a past situation. That's when the relationship starts. Okay? Cosmic Dreamer, not really. I haven't closed the list yet. I will be closing the list in about 20 minutes. So if you would like to get on, the list, I would advise it now. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, so Janice, are you ready for your pregnancy reading? Oh, okay, I got you, girl. I can write you down for a yes or no, honey. Cosmic. All right, babe. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you for saying that. So those yes or no's. Priorities are if you send the hand hearts. However, I do intermittently between the list. It's a big old long list. It's a whole notebook, okay? Intermittently, I will answer some yes and no's as long as you're following me. If I click on your name, put you up there, because I get a chance to do so, and you're not following me, I have to skip you, okay? So just make sure you push that follow button before I get to you. But I always do a round of freebies at the beginning and at the end. Once we get to 100K taps, I try to do it as well, unless it's really busy. Okay. Thank you. Yes, me. You will definitely be on the list if you have sent. Let me look. Let me just double check. Yep, you sent after Leo. You are on the list for a yes or no. All right. Janice, honey, tell me, I know you were asking about a baby. Are you asking if you're currently with child, or are you asking if you will be with child in the future? I do have to say, just as a disclaimer, I am not a doctor, okay? However, I can read the cards for you. So what I would say is take this with a grain of salt, okay? Your fate is not sealed here. Oh, you want to know if you're currently pregnant? Okay. So, gotcha. Let's get into it. All right, for Janice. Okay, we have, well, at least we've got a pretty clear answer. So, the first three cards I'm getting, I've got death, which is like, the end of something. And basically, when it comes to pregnancy, though, the death card is just typically just a no. It's not a never. It's just a no for right now, okay? The Nine of Wands coming out also indicates that this is just a waiting period for you, or this is a maybe just you're stressed out, so your period's late or something. And then the Five of Swords in reverse also indicates that there's a bit of a struggle when it comes to you and this person. If you and this person, you and your partner are trying to conceive, there's a bit of a struggle here, okay? It takes some time. Now, are you trying to conceive? Janice, are you trying to conceive? Okay, so you're trying. Okay, so future tense. We do have the Knight of Wands coming out. So the Knight of Wands indicates that there is change in the future between the two of you, okay? So there's a lot of action when it comes to like you guys are being proactive together, you know? You're having fun. Five of Wands also indicates that there's just like, it begins to feel like maybe you guys start fighting about it because it begins to feel like it's stressful. Maybe not fighting, but there's definitely a feeling of being down a little bit. Don't let that discourage you. The Queen of Cups comes out. I don't know if you have children currently, but this indicates that you would be an absolutely wonderful mother. You just have that vibe about you. You have that nurturing energy. You have that caring, patient energy, okay? Your partner does want a child with you, so in case you're wondering if that is a thing, very much desires to have a child with you. So there's that. But the Tower coming out does also indicate that maybe there was a struggle in the past, so it's just been difficult. And I'm sorry to hear that. But I will say, things look good. Let me see if I can get a timeline for you. All right, what's the earliest? What's the earliest? Earliest? This says, have faith, divine timing is at play. Okay, so you will get that baby exactly when you are meant to. Okay, so everyone look at Susanna. This is what those scallywags say. This is a fraud, okay? It's either a robot or a fraud. Whenever someone's sending you a message or inboxing you this, do not listen to them, okay? This is fake. Look at the verbiage, okay? All right, so now for my girl, Janice. Oh, by the end of the year. By the end of the year, girl. So, sending you all the good juju. Hopefully things work out. Hopefully you figure this out quicker. You got a couple cycles till the end of the year. So, good luck to you, babe. I'm so excited for you. You're going to be raising the future. And here's your therapist card, you know, just to help keep you going. You don't have to be perfect to be lovable. Okay? So I thank you, Janice, for getting a mini reading. Thank you for your patience. Good luck to you. Come back and let us know how it goes. Monique, I have you for a mini reading, but let's get Gracie, Cosmic, Leo. Wait, is that Leo? Leo, did you send for a yes or no? No, that's LDG. LDG. So, Dolly, Gracie, me, Emmy, and LDG for yes or no questions. Go ahead. All right. Lanique. Is Cosmin positive about this date? L-I-E-N-E-K-E. Okay, honestly, the Fool in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, girl, there's some hesitation here. There's some fear here. So I'm going to go with no. They're not positive about this date. They got the jitters real bad. Maybe you make them nervous. Cosmic, I know you're about to be at work, babe. What's your question? Hello, welcome in. Is Braden behind the Luan profile that talks to me on Twitter? Oh, the T. All right, honey, let's find out. B-R-A-E-D-O-N. They are just flying out of here. Okay, so listen. We got the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Let me ask you this, because this is a yes, but however, would you feel betrayed in some way if you knew that it was him? Or would you feel like maybe irritated, disgusted, just like, I can't believe you would do this? Would you feel like that? If so, I would definitely say yes. Oh, he's your twin flame. Okay. So this is just another layer there. Another layer of wildness. Learning lessons with our twin flame. Love it. Dolly, Gracie, and me for yes, no questions. Go ahead, post your questions. If you're not here, we can move on to Monique. If Monique's not here, we can move on to Leo. 10-minute warning. Oh, I really thought I debunked this. Yeah, exactly. It's okay, girl. It's okay. Lucy, I see you, babe. Is the situationship with Abraham over? Oh, no, what happened? He's not calling you back? L-U-C-Y. Page of Cups in reverse. This does look like there is like hardly any communication, hardly any love being given. This person is like holding off. And then we have the Three of Swords. So honestly, I would say yes, Lucy. And good riddance, because he didn't deserve you anyways. Okay, Lucy? You're beautiful. You're magnetic. You're better than him. He plays too much. All right, Monique. Monique, honey, are you ready for your mini reading, sweetheart? 10-minute warning, 10-minute warning, or 8-minute warning. 8-minute warning. Yes, friends, please no spamming. You're going to stress out my beautiful moderators. If I'm not calling your name, please hold your questions. He's immature. Oh, Naughty. Naughty, how you been, babe? Okay. Monique. Come back, Monique. It's your turn. It's your turn. I can't. Sorry. 48 years old. Oh my goodness. Okay, should I call Chris, Monique? I don't know if that's the right Monique, but let me double check. It's possible. It's Monique 20. But I'll answer your question. MONIQUE. Since you made it up here on the pin, I shall answer your question. Thank you for following me. All right, so we've got the sun in reverse. No, Monique, hold out. Hold out just a little bit longer, okay? You're stressing him out by not calling him, and it is going to be in your favor if you do not call him. Distract yourself. Play a game. Go on a nature walk. Go outside, curse the patriarchy, okay? Just, you know, something. Distract yourself. You can call him tomorrow. Naughty. KNOTTY. Yes, 8-minute warning. I don't know, maybe everybody's at work right now. I've got Monique, Leo, and Naughty. Oh, Desiree, there you are. DESIRE. I hope you are too, honey. Am I fully ready to forgive my husband? You want to. The Eight of Wands does say you're sick and tired of feeling the way that you do. The King of Pentacles comes out and you want things to go back to where they were. You want that sense of security. You want that sense of stability. But the King of Wands comes out in reverse and says the doubt does still exist. And of course, it's a betrayal wound. It's not going to heal quickly, but I do see that you want things to work out, that you desire to have it working out. Yes, exactly. So a bay leaf manifesting. Oh, wait, you did? Let me look. Oh, yeah, you sure did. So what I do is I write on a bay leaf your one true wish. Okay, and then I burn it. We send it out to the universe. And the universe, it like multiplies your manifestations times 10. Bay leaves are super strong. It's a super easy way to activate energy quickly. My favorite thing to add on it is luck, but you can add whatever you want. You can add luck, love, abundance, money, children. Okay, what are we putting on it? Oh, I'm ready, girl. I'm ready, girl or boy. Will I be successful at my first show? Okay, Kate, and what show? Are you a comedian? Naughty, let's find out. Okay, so the success. I mean, we've got the moon in reverse. Okay, hello, how are you? The world. And the high priestess in reverse. This is saying don't doubt yourself. The things that you have or whatever it is you're showing, whatever it is you're doing, you have expertise and people want to hear from you, but you have that imposter syndrome that keeps just like nagging in your head, okay? The moon coming out in reverse says you're going to be pleasantly surprised by the things that happen at your first show. Sammy, it is lovely to meet you, Sammy. My name is Jude. So, Naughty Works. Success is coming your way. I want Cotton to come back. Text me and forgive me of my mistakes. Okay, so, oh wait, not Cotton. Colton. 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 Text. We're just going to put some rooms. And then, what did she say her name was? Sammy. Sammy. Aww. I'm sorry. What happened in the relationship? Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to take a deep breath, okay? I want you to visualize, you know what I mean, what it would be like if you and your person, if Sammy and Colton were back together, okay? What would the text messages look like? How would you spend your days? Would you guys talk to each other sweeter, nicer, okay? Visualize it. And now we're bringing it together. We're sending it out to the universe. We're telling the air, the earth, the fire, that this relationship is not over yet. So we are manifesting it. And so shall it be, Queen, is a perfect burn. Dang it, I breathed on it. Which is fine, it's just ashes. How long does it take? Oh, bay leaves are instant. Bay leaves are instant. They're manifestations, right? So, Lori, thank you for the coral. So, manifestations are a little bit different than spell work, okay? So, it's just intensifying your manifestations. Sometimes it can work literally instantly, tonight. Sometimes it takes a little more bay leaves. Depends on how stubborn the person is, how long you've been apart, the relationship dynamics, okay? So, will he continue to be good to me if I forgive him? GESS. Aw, this is good. The Empress, yes, he will. He will treat you like the queen that you are because you are everything he's ever wanted and ever needed. The mother of his children, okay? The divine goddess, okay? Two of Cups coming out, he knows that you're his soulmate. So he's like, listen, I don't want to go anywhere else unless you make him. So the Two of Swords comes out. Even if you were to leave him, he would not know what to do, girl. He needs you to boss him around, okay? Dr. Kanisha. Okay, I got you written down, sweetheart. Dr. Kanisha. How are you feeling, Des? Have you talked to your mama? I know I always send you my lives. You're one of like the first people up here, so if that ever annoys you, just let me know. I feel really weird about sharing lives, okay? I don't know why. I don't want to impose. So I'm going to need a few more bay leaves for Evan's stubbornness. Oh, probably for sure. I mean, I recommend it because like when I've done workings, I'm like, okay, this will give you communication, maybe not longevity. Or if I've done a cord cutting, I can just, sometimes it takes a lot of cords to cut. Do I just keep telling myself that, hang on, let me see. Do I just keep telling myself that he's going to reach out? Absolutely. So, Delulu is the Salulu, but also try detachment first is what I will say. Detach yourself from the outcome, okay? When you're feeling low, when you feel like, like you're giving up, that is when I would say you can be Delulu. You can say, he's going to reach out to me. He's going to reach out to me. So what am I worried about? I can go about my day. He's going to call me later tonight. So I can go about my day. I can do my laundry. I can watch my shows. You know what I mean? Practice a little bit of detachment, and it does help. Okay? All right, so I need to write down everyone that is on this list. Lori Morrow, I've got you for a super fan read. Let me explain that to you really quickly. Lori Morrow, you have a super fan reading is a mini reading. It's the same as the one with the Galaxy Globe. However, it is for super fans. So if you're a super fan, I think it's a subscription that costs like $7 or something. Then you can come in every day and get a mini reading, which is a pretty big reading for the little $5 or whatever it is in coins here. Rather than the $15 one. So that's why I have that up there. I'm not 100% sure if you're a super fan. Let me check. You missed it. What do you mean? Let me think, Des. he was just really angry and really stubborn, so I don't know what to do. Listen, if he's angry and stubborn, that's not your fault. That's not on you. It's not on you to tell a grown man how to behave, okay? If he doesn't know how to behave at his big age, you gotta step back and let him sulk. Let him sulk and you do you, okay? Let him figure his stuff out. Let him talk to his family, his friends. Let him sit alone in it, okay? Because you can't keep giving care to somebody and expecting them, like, to want a commitment with you, because then he's gonna be like, oh, well, she's gonna give me care no matter what, so why would I give her commitment? So back off as much as you can. Let him throw his tantrums. He'll be back, girl. Will he continue to be good to me if I forgive him? Oh yeah, we got a yes. We got a yes, because it was the Empress and the Two of Cups. I remember, because it's he still wants to treat you like a queen, and the Two of Cups comes out because there is a soulmate energy. Two of Swords came out and said that if you were to leave him, he would not know what to do. Yep. So let me go ahead and end this out. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so. Oh, I was just asking you a question if you've talked to your mama, or if how your family, you know, stuff like that. Oh, Nana, did you send on the PP? Let me look. I think that's what you said, right? Somebody sent on the PP. All right, Dr. Kanisha, let's get your yes or no question. She said, I forgot to send my question. You want your dollar back? I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm just, you want to give your dollar back? Okay. I would like to know, okay. Sorry, I almost read it out loud. I know you like them privately. Okay. I'm just asking. I mean, hey, girl, gas is expensive. Kanecia. Will I reconcile with Russell? We've got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is somebody who wants to fight for you. This is somebody who's still interested in you and who desires to be back with you. Now, it's going to be a fight. It's definitely going to be a fight, but I do see reconciliation. I do see another chance for the two of you, okay? Hello, Nicole. Welcome in. All right, did Monique come back? Did Leo come back? You're very welcome. And then that was Lori. So Lori, did you want, okay, so let me look. So I see you're not a super fan. However, you did send, I mean, I can give you an energy check or something. Oh no, I'm done with her. She missed my son's. She missed his graduation? Oh no. I would have went. I'm sorry, babe. You're welcome. You're welcome, Kanisha. Will he contact me soon? Okay, Lori. Lori, let's find out. L-O-R-I. We are almost at 100K Tiffany tabs. Then we can do a round of freebies. All right, Two of Wands. Cherry in reverse. Page of Swords. This person is... They are not saying any words. They're withholding their... They're withholding on purpose. Two of Wands in reverse is because they don't want to deal with the repercussions of their actions, okay? So... Now, there is a future. In the future, this person does think that the friendship can still exist. But as far as a reconciliation for the relationship, they're not there yet, okay? That's what I'll say. They're not there yet, and they're not desiring to move forward at the moment. Very, very stubborn energy. Now, we do have a doorway coming through. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. So if you're interested in another person, or you're interested in the prospect of a new one, just know that that is open for you. You can reject it if you want to, just letting you know it's there, okay? Your Therapet card, Lori, says there's no need to be so hard on yourself. You're managing as best as you can. So Lori, just to let you know, so normally with a mini reading, it would go like into more detail, and then you can ask follow-up questions, but just to let you know for future reference if you're ever interested in it. Okay. Hey Mel, my girl, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are things? All right, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you guys, or did I? Hello Pamela. All right, so we're so close to 100K Tippity Tap so that we can get those freebies read. So close. I don't know if Monique ever came back. Oh, Monique. Oh, Leo came back. All right, Leo. What is Karishma's energy toward me in a relationship? All right, let's get it. Karishma. Karishma. 1, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles. She still wants to be with you. She wants to take things slow. She's still attracted to you, still interested in you. 5 of Cups. She's already done grieving. She's now finding hope that things can be better in the relationship very quickly, okay? Very quickly, I mean, maybe within this month. Knight of Cups in reverse does indicate that maybe you're not talking to her, or maybe she's not responding to your messages. But the 4 of Swords coming out says there's hope for the two of you in the future, but right now the focus should be on yourself, on your growth, on how you're going to be in the relationship. That's where the focus should be, just like for this week. Okay, let me pull you a romance oracle for Karishma. Okay, so friendship. So it says this connection is based on friendship. So now, while it says at the very end it may never develop romance, this is not what I believe for you and Karishma. For you and Karishma, with this friendship card, I believe that you're restarting this relationship based on friendship. Like, that's how you get back together, you know? Like, she needs a friend. She needs someone to vent to, someone to talk to. And then the two of you start intertwining back to where you used to be, okay? Thank you so much, Leo, and good luck to you. I know you've been waiting for your girl for a while. Hi there, Amanda. Jay Ritchie, how are you? All right. Looking. No, you didn't miss any characters, my love. Are you ready for them? Just put yourself up there, and then we're going to do a round of freebies. So all you have to do is make sure you're following me. Put a name, or you can put a nickname, and then put your yes or no question. If you don't know what to ask, say general, and I'm happy to pull you some random oracle cards, what Spirit wants you to know. Okay? All right, Charlotte. What is something you need to know? We have dirt digging. Okay, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. Okay, someone's looking for dirt on you because they want to expose you for the sweet, humble, beautiful human being that you are. All right, what's going on there, Charlotte? But also dirt digging is just like, you know, it could just mean grounding. They need to get some serious grounding in their life, truly. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a clout hungry person. Dang, this happening again. Somebody who smiles in your face and is talking about you behind your back. So I feel like you know exactly who it is. It's giving evil queen energy. Why is she jealous? All right, let's have a look at your, and I mean, I don't know if it's her, because I know you know a lot of people, but it's giving the same type of vibe that she had, you know? Okay, you need oranges. Sun energy, the power of light. So have some orange juice, orange cake, freshly peeled oranges, have some orange spray. The sun energy, the power of light, it brings in the joy, the goodness, the happiness. Invite that into your home by eating oranges, coloring oranges. Having those, gosh, I always forget, Tangelos, the cuties. Magique. Okay, I got you, friend. All right, hang on. Let's get Charlotte. Almost done, honey. Ooh, we are breaking cycles. An orange lolly. That sounds perfection. An orange lolly. That's like an ice pop, right? Ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginning. It stops with me. It ends with me. So you are breaking those cycles, okay? Love that for you, babe. Your romance oracle says, oh, you got voids. Okay, so avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. But also warn your person, warn these people who are, you know, trying to advance on you. Say, hey, are you just trying to fill a void, or are you actually into me? Because I'm not with that half a energy, right? Yay, our community just teared up. I love it. Here's your therapist, my love. Life will always bend you, but trust me, you are too strong to break. Period. It's a beautiful sparkly reindeer, okay? Okay, so go ahead and put the yes, no's. Nana, I will do yours. You will be the last reading of the day, Nana. I love you, a latte. All right, so I see Annalise. I put Annalise. Just make sure you're following me, okay? Okay, so Annalise, I have to skip you. Amanda, will my husband Trenton come back? All right, Amanda, let's find out, sweetheart. All right, A. Oh, this one already came out. A-M-A-N-D-A. Will Trenton come back? Three of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. He's in a bad place right now, but he will come back to you, sweetheart, okay? All right, Annalise, did you follow me yet? Okay, thank you. Will Cameron reach out to me soon? Annalise. He sure will, babe. He sure will. Eliana. Welcome in, Oshun. Fan of your work. River Goddess, right? And Orisha. E-L-I-A-N-A. Will me and Lorenzo get back together? Actually do see some reconciliation, but it does take some time. It does take some grieving, some change, okay? Some change has to be made. So, Oshun, all you have to do is put a name or a nickname and then ask your yes or no question. The only ones I'm not going to answer as a freebie are going to be fertility. If you don't know what to say general so that I can pull you some oracle cards, some spirit-led oracle card. Okay? Thank you so much, Annalise. I appreciate that. Amia, is my husband with someone else still? I'm seeing a no, sweetheart. Nobody else wants him because he's a cheater. Sherry, thank you for the daily. You deserve better, honey. Pamela, will I be in a long-term relationship or marriage in this next chapter of life? Death in reverse, so there's stagnation. You're still holding on to something. Six of Wands in reverse says we're getting a no, but again, you're still holding on to something, and that's okay. You're almost there. You're going on the right path. You're just not there yet, okay? Fiona. I'm going down the list, so there's no need to spam, friends, okay? Fiona, does Kim love me? I'm seeing a yes, but she doesn't want to. Why doesn't she want to? Janessa, General. All right, Janessa, all you got to do is make sure you're following me, sweetheart. Let's see what what's the T cards are. What is something Janessa needs to know? J-E-N-E-S-S-A. What's the T telling us? Oh, we're haunted by the past. Okay, so you're having a memory, a flashback. Somebody with a bad reputation. Maybe you are finally like moving past the person you once were. So this is about forgiving yourself. Forgiving yourself of whatever past mistakes you made, or getting rid of somebody in your life that carries these traits, okay? Good luck to you, babe. We have, is E missing me? I bet he is, girl. I bet he is. Is E missing me? How long has it been since you talked to him? We got two maybes. The Devil and the Hanged Man. He's definitely thinking about you a lot, wondering about you, and his defenses are up. Why is his defenses up? It's like he's like, what are you doing? Why haven't you called me? Or he's just like over analyzing stuff. Alicia, is Nilesh planning to make it official with me? Ooh, let's find out. Alicia. Actually, he is. The King of Swords here in reverse does say hesitation. It does take a while. It does take some convincing. But the Ten of Cups, you guys live happily ever after. Sherry with that general. All right, Sherry, let's get these. What's the T cards for general? That's what I'm pulling today. All right, Sherry. Let's find out what you got. Ooh, yours are marrying for money. You go, girl. Hopefully you are getting married for money, and it is a lot of money, okay? But also someone is kissing up to you because you married for money. So, be aware of the people around you who are sucking up to you because they're trying to get a bag. They're trying to take your bag. It's been a month since you talked to him or seen him. Will AJ call me? Let's find out, Allie girl. Allie girl, all you gotta do is follow me, honey. Allie girl, don't spam. You have to follow me. Fee, do you see if I passed my test today? Fee, you gotta follow me. I did a pop-up today. Maybe E will message me back. Is it a question? Maybe E will message me back. Let's find out. Will he message you back? We have the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, he's considering it. Queen of Cups here in reverse, though. There's some trouble with emotions, trouble with overthinking, trouble with not thinking he's good enough, or trouble with maybe knowing where he stands with you. Oh, seen him. Gotcha. Where's my Jake? Where'd you go? Oh, Syntasia. Will the truth hurt Trebor that Bree is lying about the situation? Let's find out. Will the truth hurt? Like Lizzo said, the High Priestess is coming out. So this is saying, listen, your intuition is leading you in the right direction, babe, okay? The truth will hurt. The truth does hurt, okay? Queen of Swords coming through. I mean, this is like cold. Like Bree doesn't care about him the way that you do. She like cuts him off and it's like no big problem to her. So yes, it absolutely hurts him. And honestly, it's a lesson that he has to learn. Right? Is my cat Evie ever coming home to me? Oh, you lost your kitty cat. Oh, look, Evie wants to come home. She misses you. Look, we've got the Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles. She misses her mama. She's going to find you. Go put up posters. I'm so sorry. Oh, my Jake. Oh, General Oracles. Okay, let's find out. All right, let's get some oracles for my Jake. Jake. What do they say? Ooh, we've got some bad karma we're dealing with. Okay, so maybe you've been feeling like you're going through it. Maybe you've been feeling like, oh my gosh, just that heavy energy, like nothing is going right. Listen, bad karma, bad timing. It's okay. We all have to clear it out sometime. But knowing that you're clearing it out now, that's going to help you out in the future because then the good things are coming through. Maybe not even necessarily something that you did, but maybe the person you were with did something. You know what I mean? So, bad karma, unfortunately. Okay, and then we also have a happiness hater in your midst. Uh-oh. Okay, so you're trying to live your best life. You're trying to be wild, happy, and free, right? But someone is hating on you from the distance, maybe hating on your light, maybe hating on your wonderfulness, or the fact that you have your stuff together and they do not, because they are talking smack. They're talking smack because they're bankrupt. They ain't got no money. Weird energy. It feels like a frenemy. Maybe somebody you keep around for gossip, but this person is a gossipy little goose. It could even be a family member. Sometimes they're entertaining and you got to keep them around for gossip. Ooh, you're going to have a glow up. Oh, my Jake, what are we doing? We've got glow up coming through. So, listen, I know a lot of times when you go through breakups, like, you know, you stop eating, or, you know, you change something about your hair, or you start getting into a new skin routine or something, that glow up is coming for you, okay? That's what we love. The glow up is coming post breakup, and then Evan is going to be eating his heart out. Did I get the name right? I love that. You ready for your vegetable? Oh my gosh. And you're doing fabulous. You're doing fabulous. Look. Here's your... Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I hope you are too. Look, salt. Salt is coming. This is adding a flavor to the bland. Okay, so you make every occasion special for one. But this is all you got to eat today. Salt. Take a screenshot of this because I can't like read it. It's backwards for me. But sometimes it has some good stuff on there. Exactly. Like you don't even have to eat a whole vegetable. You can just have that salt. Salt all around that rim on a margarita, okay? You know, a skinny one. And then let me pull your romance card. Says surprise. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. Be open to the romance. Okay. You are. I can feel it. You're open. Now listen. Skinny has a needle. This says, you are strong. You will defeat this. And this is a black and teal kitty cat. Black and teal kitty cat. I love the Therapet cards. They're so beautiful. Hope you like your oracle reading. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. I have to message you, TR. I am so sorry. Why was today hard for you? Was it graduation? Wait, I don't know. It's so late here. Our graduation is so late here. I'm like out of the loop. But look, my Jake, in case you wanted to see it again, there's your candle. Still burning brightly. I am strong and resilient, period. Thank you. Go, go, go. Okay, so was there anybody else? Did I miss you? No. Stop. I am flabbergasted. Why was it hard? Okay, you'll tell me later. What are you doing tonight? You got plans? Y'all got plans? Or not? Let me know, TR. Is Unruly trying to dig dirt on me? All right. Is Unruly trying to dig dirt on me? All right. 8 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Cups in reverse. And the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so, no. I'm getting a no. It ain't him, babes. It ain't him. Thank you for that beautiful rose. I'm gonna put it right in my hair. David, does my wife think of me? David, all you gotta do is make sure you're following me, okay? DAVIG. Last call. I'm gonna do the last. Oh wait, Nana. Does my wife think of me? David G. Let's see. What does that mean? First of all, because yes, 4 of Wands coming out, but then we have kind of a it's like you don't see her. Aww. Oh. Hi, Libra Queen. Will my sister get a job soon? Okay, Nana. Will my sister get a job soon? She's got some prospects. The Ace of Swords says that there is a job that reaches out to her. For whatever reason, she doesn't love it. She can't be convinced of getting this job. I think she wants one. She wants a specific one, right? Doesn't look like it's going to be anytime soon, but I do see her having a summer job. I guess that's soon. That's soon to me. But you probably mean like 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, thank you, Marcy. What kind? You just want some oracle cards, Naughty? TR, did she like the house? Let me find out. Did she like the house? Ooh, the Three of Wands, the Six of Swords, and Judgment. She loved the house. Now, she has a different idea of how she would decorate the house, okay? Six of Swords in reverse is like, I would move this here, I would put this here. And then the Three of Wands, it got her thinking a lot, quite a bit, especially when Judgment comes out. Oh, I want to see more. So, especially when Judgment comes out, because Judgment tells us that, like, there's this feeling of being impressed and in awe. Like, maybe she didn't think that she was that important to have to deserve a house. Oh, here, let me put you a therapist card. This says, you will rise above the ashes. You will find a way to become whole again. And it's a phoenix. I hope that helped. So Dominique, that's a mini reading. The search has been rough for her. Aw. So Naughty, you just want okay, so you want some of the what's the tea cards. All right, let's look at Naughty's what's the tea cards. What's the tea cards are funny. K-N-O-T-T-Y. Naughty, naughty, naughty. What do we got for Naughty? Okay, I feel like, okay, so I can't show you the picture because there is a pew-pew on it. So there's a stalker. Somebody is stalking you. Maybe they're cyber stalking you. Maybe they're like watching you from afar. This is someone who had a connection to you previously, but you are moving on. You're like, thank you, next. I don't need to be around you. You're not a good person. Something along those lines. I bet you already knew someone was stalking you. Interesting. All right, let's get Nana's mini reading. Nana. Sorry. I gotta put this cards away. So right now we're doing a Nana's reading. If you did miss the freebies, I will be back tomorrow, friends. Okay? Or you can book a private. But I do go live 5 days a week, so don't worry, I'll be back. But I've been on here for like 3 hours and my kids are about to come home. All right, so Nana's the last one of the day. Okay, I forgot to say my question, but I would. Okay, so so you said in the next couple of weeks and in the month. All right, Nana, here we go. Okay, my Princess Peach. Nana is tuned in. All right, so what do we see happening within the next month? Okay, how does this person feel about you? We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So first and foremost, this person has the desire to move towards you, okay, like physically be towards you, to be next to you, to be close to you, you know, to hold your hand, to look into your eyes, to talk to you, to have conversations with you. They feel like you have been too distant for too long, but they feel like it's not their place to say so. Six of Cups in reverse, girl. He is having dreams about you and they are plaguing him, okay? This is just telling us that, like, you solidified like a very strong past for him, okay? So the memories that y'all made together really did, it's almost like a core memory for him, okay? So what is stopping him from coming forward? Justice, okay. He wants to do the right thing. He wants to come correctly. Okay, that's fine. So he wants to make sure that he is in the right headspace for a relationship. I mean, honestly, this is a good thing. When Justice comes out, that means that he is trying to think about what you want. So he doesn't want to come half-butted, you know? We haven't talked in 2 weeks? Goodness, no wonder he misses you and he's dreaming about you and he's thinking, oh my gosh, she's gonna move on. Oh yeah, he's definitely thinking you're going to move on. 7 of Cups in reverse, but that's just a thought in his head. It's not actually based in reality. He's just like, she's going to move on. Everyone thinks she's beautiful. She has such a future for herself, and I'm going to be left in the dust. And I mean, he might. But the Page of Pentacles, I feel like this describes him more than anything, because I know Capricorn, right? Capricorn energy for Page of Pentacles, but also young energy, okay? So this is somebody who wants to have things all planned out, right? So they want to plan. It's like he wants to plan to see you. He wants to plan to physically see you, or to physically go somewhere with you, okay? So is he going to reach out? Is he going to talk to you by Sunday? 4 of Swords says he's a little lazy this week. He's taking a breather, maybe after school, after work or something, but definitely by Sunday. Communication comes through by Sunday, either in the form of I don't know where it is that you guys talk, but like which platform. But the Knight of Wands is saying that like he's going to find a way to talk to you. So maybe it's a phone call. Like it's that direct. Like he has that direct energy. So is he going to call you on Insta maybe? Or like say, hey, can I call you, and then call you? That's what it feels like, okay? Like he wants to talk to you. Let's pull a What's the Tea card to see why he wants to talk to you. Hi, Chiriana. What does he want to talk to you about? Okay. So creeping comes out. So he wants to know what you're doing. He wants to know how you've been. He wants to know if you're with someone. He wants to know, it's almost like he wants to know information about just a little bit of everything about you. Like maybe how graduation went, how your family is, if you have time to talk to him, if you would be willing, let's find out, willing to do what? Because there's like a willing. Move in silence. A secret. If you would be willing to move in secret, that's a wild thing to say. That would be his ideal. He's like, can we be secret lovers? No. No. No, literally. We're not going to be secret lovers. We're going to be out and about. Okay, let me see what these gossip cards say. Gossip cards for Nana. Poker face. Okay. Playing it cool. Not having any emotions. Not being any extremes. The poker face reminds me of the Temperance card. So we are looking at things through not showing much emotion. Like we're internalizing things. Not too much though, okay? So when poker face is coming out, this is saying that whenever he's making this call, whenever he's making these irrational suggestions, what I want you to do is be like, what the spirit cards say is be like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, that sounds great. It's gonna throw him off. Okay, but what's the big challenge here? What's the big challenge here in this situation? We have divine intervention. Goodness. It's going to take divine intervention, okay? So remember how I was telling you he's dreaming about you, he's thinking about you. Okay, so this is like his spirit guides, his guardian angels, his, his deities, whoever it is he ascribes to, are literally like whispering in his ear, like, talk to Nana. You go talk to her right now. Okay, or he feels like he's seeing you everywhere. Maybe he's attuned to angel numbers, or maybe he's attuned to the signs or something. But that's drawing him closer to you. So conversation does happen between the two of you sometime this weekend. Now, by the end of the month, I think that there is a suggestion here that the two of you actually physically see each other, whether that's a flight or it's a drive, something along the lines of that. There's a desire to make peace and to have a constant connection. So he's trying to figure out how he can have a constant connection with you without having to be boyfriend, girlfriend. Not yet, anyways. Remember how justice came out? He wants to be correct. He wants to come correctly. Strange guy. I don't like the move in silence thing. Maybe it's just a silly suggestion, but who wants a secret relationship? I mean, maybe it's fun or whatever for like a week, but he wants to move slowly. No, I don't think it's slowly. I think it's quietly. I don't think he wants his family to know yet. Or his friends or somebody he doesn't want to know. Maybe your family. Literally, that's why I'm like, Maybe it's not silence, but there's definitely someone he doesn't want to know. He's not ready to face yet. I don't know if he's got, mom, dad kind of issues, or if it's an older brother, or if it's his friends or something there. Oh, you wouldn't be able to tell your family? Oh, okay. So that's why it has to be silent. Okay. All right, Nana. Then that makes a little more sense then. Rather than move in silence, it's just like, we can't tell our families yet. All right, Nana, my queen, here. 2 more cards. Celebrate. Today, celebrate the love you share with those you matter most. Okay, you're going to get a chance to celebrate with him this summer. Cheers. I wonder what it's going to be for. But when you do have a conversation, let him know he matters to you, okay? For some reason, he's just got to hear the words. He's going to be like, oh, thanks, boo. You matter too. I don't know. And then your therapist card says, stop calling yourself garbage. You are a blueberry fairy princess and you are amazing. Okay? Commitment in July. Let's find out. Commitment in July. All right. Will there be commitment in July? Let's have a look. Where are we feeling? July. Well, we've got the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. There's a chance here. There's a pretty strong chance, okay? We've got fast-moving energy and paranoid energy. So, I'll say yes, but there's a heavy dose of paranoia. And I don't know why. I feel like after you guys have a conversation, you'll be able to be like, oh, that's why he's paranoid. It's never straightforward with him. I know, right? Never is. It's never something just simple. But that's okay. I love a good challenge. All right, friends. So that is it for today. I thank you guys so much for being here. Yes. Thank you, my Charlotte, my Princess Peach. If you would like to rewatch your readings, you can I always repost the lives on the other app, the ClueTube. I'm talking in code here, okay? So you can always go check there at like 9 p.m. tonight. It should be posted. It takes a while for it to download. Please don't get got. There are impersonators out there, okay? So please be cautious. I'll never reach out to you and send you a message and say I have a reading for you, okay? I literally just don't even have the time to do that. So that is not me, all right? I'll be back tomorrow around 11 a.m.-ish. And please remember that your words are your power. So use them wisely, okay? I love you guys so much. I mean it. Mr. Crystal. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Jorge kisses to everyone. Jorge kisses to you. Jorge kisses to you.